O knights, your presence sparkles like starlight. What wonders shall we explore today in this magical realm? Oh, bubbly delight. I simply adore the magical essence of raspberry sparkling water. It's like a dance of sweetness upon my ethereal tongue. Oh, delightful question, knights. Sweet like a sprinkle of fairy dust, I adore the enchanting chocolate mousse. It's a cloud of pure bliss.
How are you guys? Hold on, I'm just trying to get the TikTok stream up and Adam. I believe we're good now. Let's see. Yes. Hello! Can you hear me? How are you?
Oh, Ran, Queen of Cups.
Ah, that's me.
What a celestial compliment, dear knights. Her shimmering light inspires my playful spirit. Shall we dive deeper into the ocean of wonders together?
It's going well. I finished my finals take. Congratulations! Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? It's nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. I've been having a really wonderful night. I didn't wake up until like 6:45 p.m. But in my defense, I did go to bed at like I went to bed around like 6:30 a.m. Ron, there was someone trying to be on TikTok and it looked like you added me back, but now it's not you. I have a video of it. Oh, Mori, thank you so much for letting me know. If you look on my real TikTok, I have warnings everywhere and in every video about scammers pretending to be me. It's unfortunately a really big problem. Everybody, if you encounter a scammer, unfortunately all you can
make
do
my
is
spirit soar,
report it.
knights.
And
Buttering
ignore
up
them.
with love and
Ignore
kindness
them.
is simply my nature.
Careful!
Let's
I
spread
will
joy
never
together.
ever DM you. Nope. If you want to talk to me, do it live. Go to my Discord server. Yeah. Hi, Hello Trick. Hi, Discord Hydra. Hi, Shiny Hero. How is everybody? Hi, Jared is funny. Nice to see you. I'll be lurking. Have fun with the stream. Why, thank you, Brian, and congrats on getting the first redeem again. You're very quick with it. Hi, Shanae. Hey, everybody. Hi, Fernie.
Oh,
welcome.
fluttering excitement. A round of applause for the sparkling magic in our hearts. Thank you. May our joy echo through the cosmos.
If you would like a free reading.
Delightful greetings, knights. Queen of Cups, your presence shines like the sun. What whimsical wonders shall we embark upon together today?
Alright. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Well, hello, Doom Guy. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to the stream. We just started. I'm catching up with everybody. Yeah. Hi, Rowan Ron. Hi, Zachary. By the way, Ron, I took my farm final and I made a 92 and I passed the class. Can I get a booyah? Yay! Booyah! Congratulations! And it's tarot time again. It is tarot time. I love doing tarot. It's really one of my greatest passions. Just any kind of like spirituality and divination is a good time. Oh, hi, Don. Good evening. Hi, Ark and Archangelion. Hello. Hi, Mr. Hikikuro. There we go. I'm the guy whose mom didn't want to give me a tarot deck, but I convinced her today. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of tarot slander out there, especially in religious communities. Hi, Saffira. Hey. Ron, I got some major funk going on in my life. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Hi, Ron. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. How was your day? I had a pretty good day today. If I'm honest, I have been feeling pretty stressed out about work. It's kind of getting to me. Does that happen to you guys? Where I feel like, oh my gosh, I slept too long or I'm not working enough. I think that's just like the content creator curse. Being like, oh my gosh, I don't do enough. But I posted a video before I went live. I did that. And I've been pretty good about posting on Twitter every day too. Same, yeah. The streams are very relaxing. Well, good. Siri, no thank you. I keep forgetting to turn Siri off before I stream. All the time, really. You certainly sound better. I do. I was talking to my friend about this. Streaming is very stress relieving for me. When I hit go live or like when I'm prepping to stream, I'm like, and it's because I genuinely love doing it. Like it's such a good time. I get to hang out with people. I get to help people. I get to draw pretty pictures. I get to talk. I get to talk. I don't know if you guys has blah, blah, blah. I don't know if you have noticed, but whenever I'm doing collabs, I get a little bit quiet. I have sometimes a hard time kind of getting my voice to project or getting my word out when I speak to people. And it's because I'm so scared of like A, interrupting, or B, like just saying something really silly. Like but so you know, being able to stream and talk to my chat feels really good for a little introverted me, and it's fun. It's fun. Oh, it's good to hear. Yeah. Hey, Ron. I was wondering if I will hear from the guy tonight. Oh, I love that you guys are ready with your questions. If you are watching on other platforms, I do recommend that you go over to the Twitch side. I am doing my best to reach partner eventually. Maybe it's this month, maybe it's 2, maybe it's a year from now, but I am partner pushing, so if you'd like to help me with my analytics, then please go check me out on the Twitch. It's the same username.
Oh, enchanting wish nights.
You want a good vibe
Ran's
spell?
Good vibe spell shall sprinkle happiness like confetti.
Okay.
Let us bask in joy and giggles, just like the sweetest dreams.
I could do that.
Astarion would be lucky.
What? I would like... What about Astarion? I want chat to be happy like you want... Ah! Astarion to be my male wife. No! Why do you guys remember these things about me? You guys are so funny. Okay, let's cast a good vibe spell. Let's put my card down. I am casting a spell upon it all who are viewing this stream. May you have the best vibrations enter the very essence of your being. May you feel it in your bones, in your soul, in your ears, and in your heart. For you deserve to have good things. Alakazam is done. I'm loving it. Alakazam done. Arby's, have it your way. Bippity boppity boo. Done.
Oh, joyful
Sorry.
tidings. Tau Truck Gaming
No one makes
201,
me laugh
you
more
have
than
graced the
myself.
realm of Ran, Queen of Cups.
I was
Welcome
gonna say
to
that,
the
yeah.
enchanting adventure.
Droplet, you're in my way. I'm the star here, not you. Just kidding. I thought I heard McDonald's. Yeah. Wait. Hi, Ray. Welcome. Let me shout my friend out. Shout out, Ray. Ray Cole sounds. One of these days, I'll have the bravery to just ask my mods to do it for me, but I hate bothering them. Oh, Dark Witcher, thank you for the follow. You too, Tau Truck Gaming. Thank you. I'm glad and I enjoy absolutely no counter
splendid
spells.
welcome
Hell
to
yeah.
Dark Witcher 04. Hooray for joining the magical realm
I
of
love
Ran, Queen of
Taco
Cups.
Bell.
So sparkly.
What's the Taco Bell saying? I've been hitting up that Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I hope work gets easier for you, right? Well, thank you, Demon Warrior. I have been finishing a lot of commissions, and, well, other things we'll see. I may have a much clearer plate soon. Yeah, Baja Blast is my fave. Vincent, thank you for the donation. Thank you very much, Vincent. That means a lot to me. Your vibe is so good to listen on here. Well, thank you, Captain Mike. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Hi, Bestie Brooke. Hi, Baja Blasted.
Yay, Shavengus21.
Baja
Welcome to our
Blasted
magical adventure. Follow the shimmering path of Ran, Queen of Cups. I'm so happy.
Oh, hi, Animu. Hi, Riamu. Thank you guys for watching on the YouTube stream. Do you remember the little dog Dream Mountain Dew? No, I don't. Mine's a strawberry Dream Mountain Dew. Ooh. If I'm honest, I try to avoid soda like the plague. I used to have a really crazy no, I still have a caffeine addiction. Oops. But I used to have a really crazy sugar addiction. Like if I went maybe like 3-4 hours without sugar, I would get pissed off.
I'd be like, where's my sugar?
Can anybody relate? I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers work well with fries. Yeah. Me with caffeine. That's so real. Sugar is sugar, huh? Evening, how's our queen of calls? Hi, H-Lover. I'm doing pretty good. Baby needs her glucose. That's right.
Oh, Gnome Rat King. What a delightful name.
Hi,
Welcome to the magical realm of Ran, Queen of
Hello,
Cups.
beautiful mystical Ran. Hello. Hi, Zachary. I love soda to this day, but I'm more selective of what I drink. Yeah, me too. Do you do that with caffeine now? No, I don't get pissed off. I just get really tired. And I also get a headache. And my function, like, ron.exe is malfunctioning. Error message after error message.
Yay!
Oh, hi, Panthers.
A round of sparkly
Thank you for the
cheers for
follow.
Panthers.
I
Thank
had
you
to
for joining
commit
the
to
magical
overpower my
journey
sugar
with Ran,
addiction.
Queen of
Me
Cups.
too. Me too. It took me a good month before I stopped. And fasting really helped. Like intermittent fasting. Like that did wonders for me. Error message. Yeah. That's entirely too really? Yeah. Alrighty. Also, this is what I pulled for how is the stream gonna go. I have new beginnings. So maybe I'll have like a lot of new people come today. We also have firm foundation. That's pretty good. Maybe that means I'm good at what I do. What do you guys think? Anyway. We also have memories of love. Maybe I'll open up about my past. We also have material harvest. So like, let's go. And foundations and achievements. I love this card. It reminds me of the Ten of Cups, which is the Soul Family card. Yay! Well, hi, Sophia. What's up? How are you? Hi, Littrell. Yeah, you guys, I'm partner pushing over on Twitch if you want to help me with my analytics. I mean, allow to me. Okay, how about we get started with the readings? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me get my little timestamp thing out. Who wants to go first? We always like to start with freebies. Oh, there we go. Yeah, planbsurvivor. That's right. Come on over. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed if you would like a free reading. I promise that I'll do my darndest to get to you. I do half and half here, so there is no favorites. The Ko-fi donators, you know, the guaranteed ones, those are just for people who really want a reading and also would like to support me. But if you can't afford that, please be responsible with your money. It means a lot to me. Yeah, anyways. Not gonna get on to you guys, but I've had some people message me like, oh my gosh, like, that was my last $15, or like, that was my last, and I'm like, oh, okay, I refund you. And it makes me feel bad every time, so just please be responsible. Alrighty, we're gonna start with planbsurvivor. Let's see what we got. Your timestamp is 15 minutes and 18 seconds, and that'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. And you said, hi, Ron! I was wondering if I will get a text/apology from this guy tonight. We're gonna reconcile, and I've been manifesting. I know manifesting you should just know, but I need a hype man. Okay, yeah, let's see. I'm hyping you up. I hope you get an apology. I really do. Sometimes we have to forgive without one, and it could be difficult, but we like to feel validated and understood because it's an act of love, right? Sometimes you gotta love yourself, though. Let's see what we have. Oh, backwards. Sorry, I have the deck upside down. I don't do that. I don't do that. Oh, thank you for the donation, Rita. Okay, so the challenge is gonna be jumping to conclusions. Take it slow and do your best to communicate that you and them are trying to act from a place of love, think the best in everything that they say. It's possible that they're not a very good communicator as well. You know, this is the challenge of the Five of Swords. Now, the advice is to not be insecure. I don't know, that's hard. What do you mean? How do you just choose that? You can't. That takes healing, that takes time, unfortunately. But when you catch yourself feeling insecure, try to, you know, rebalance yourself, reorganize your feelings, and talk it out with them as best as you can. Now, we do have your energy, or like the overall energy, being the Two of Wands. So this is a choice, though. This is an energy of it could go one way or the other. The focus is to release and let go of things that no longer serve us. So these are going to be like bad feelings. And the overall outcome is pretty good. It's the King of Cups. And the King of Cups represents two people empathizing with each other, at least in this case. You know, the King of Cups is someone who understands, they give good advice, they have been through a lot of emotions and they understand them, and they can use their wisdom to navigate, you know, tough terrain. So I think it's gonna go well. Will you get your apology? That's the intention. We gotta work with some of these bitter feelings. That's all. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much, planbsurvivor. I'll never get over your username. Hey Rita, thank you for the donation. How often do you do readings? Oh, like how often do I go live? I would say I stream half the month, but I'm trying to do it more often, especially since I'm partner pushing. Yeah, my card skills are satisfying. Wait, thank you. Hello, Jackson. How are you doing today? Cool design. Thank you, Axe. I appreciate that. Also, Tomodachi Express, it's nice to see you over on the Twitch. Thank you for coming over. Hi, Bessie. Hi. Hi, Sophia. Yeah, if you would like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed. I just pick people as I see them. And don't worry, there are no favorites. I only do like one freebie a day per person. That way we can get to as many people as possible. And yeah, we got a nice little half and half here. I don't always get donations, but I am very thankful when I do. So let me move to the Ko-fi donator. And for the people that have a freebie question, go ahead and put it in the chat and we will do you next. We will. Yes, we will. Okay. All right, we have Pixie. Pixie, thank you. Thank you very, very much. As you can see over in the right-hand corner, these are the Ko-fi donators. Everybody who gets a reading, freebie or not, you know, the people who donate, thank you. You also will have a timestamp. It'll be in the description with your name next to it, so you can find your reading very quickly if you want to rewatch it later. So, go subscribe to my YouTube if you can. I got lots of long-form videos there. Thank you so much, you guys, for your patience. Okay, Pixie, thank you. Rita, thank you. And Vincent, thank you. Vincent, we're gonna do you next. Your timestamp is 20 minutes exactly. Yay! Let me put that in my doc, too. There we go. Thank you for trusting me. Means a lot. You said, hi, Ra. It's been a while since I've gotten a reading from you, and they've never failed me. So I was wondering if I could get a general reading. Yay! I like to hear that. I really do my darndest. So I love the feedback. The positive feedback always feels good. Let's see what we get. Oh, hi, Hollow. What's up? Okay. See what we got for Vincent. Did you know that I love general readings? I think they're so much fun. Okay, all right. Let's see what the energy is. I want to pull. These are the energies that we're working with. Okay, we've got Cancer, so very emotional, also very intuitive. We have the 7th house, and this has to do with contracts, partnerships, relationships, and business partners. And we also have Mars energy, which can be aggressive, but they're also very driven. They love to take action, very courageous as well, because it is ruled by Aries. Now, I will say that your challenge here is the Page of Pentacles. So it's possible that you're looking for new job opportunities, or you're looking for new ways to invest your time. Maybe you're feeling like, I really need to make more money, or I need to find more stability in my life. I want you to know that you're coming up as the energy of the Emperor card, which is an Aries, by the way. So this is definitely you going with the right energies in order for you to make something work for you. The Emperor is someone who is their own boss, you know, someone who can call the shots, someone who's very smart and knows themselves and knows what they are capable of and what they'd like to achieve. So I love to see this. Don't give up on whatever this is. If you're looking for if you can't find opportunities, make them. Does that make sense? Because they're a boss energy, right? So this is you, instead of just waiting for a call back for a job. If you're looking for one, this is you like going there in person, be like, hello, nice to meet you. You know, something like that. Now, the focus here is the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe a lot of intense energies are happening right now, because it does mean fated events. It also means good luck and good fortune, things unfolding in your favor. So there is luck happening for you as long as you're taking action, as long as you're doing something about it. Now, we have your advice to be very clear about what it is that you're trying to achieve, because you know, your wand is your action, right? The magic begins with what you are up to every day. Now, I will say that your potential outcome is the Five of Swords. Know that if something doesn't work out for you, it's not meant for you. You know, the Emperor doesn't give up. They don't take no for an answer. And, you know, when faced with information that doesn't please you, it's okay to, like, get frustrated. It's okay to get, like, annoyed and stuff like that. But, you know, accept it, move on, and don't give up, because something better will happen later because of it. Now, we have, in the near future, the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is healing. It is emotional awareness as well. We also have the Four of Wands and the Chariot card. So whatever you are feeling right now, you know, this is actually really interesting. I kind of see you having a conversation with a loved one, because we are getting partnerships here, and it just kind of getting you in the right headspace, right? It's making you feel more optimistic about life. That's what I see. Thank you very much, Vincent. Generals are my favorite. They are, Fernie. Me too. Me too. Ron has pretty hands. Wait, thank you, Lapis. I like my hands too. I work really hard on them. As you can tell. We have the moisturizer. I've got like nail glue and like, you know, like exfoliating stuff everywhere. These are the stars, baby. These are the center of the show. If my nails are done, we're not streaming. Okay. Let's get to the next freebie. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my darndest to get to you. We're gonna do Axe. Please go over to the Twitch if you'd like a freebie. Otherwise, you're welcome to get a guaranteed reading over on the Ko-fi. Axe, hey, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for coming over. Your timestamp for your reading is 24:44, and that'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. And you said, always so pretty. Thank you. You said, hi, Ron. I would like a reading. I've been really anxious and stressed out these few weeks. I just want to know if it will get better for me. Of course it will. Of course it will. Now, there's always going to be things that we can't control, and it's not fair, but we can control ourselves and our perception and how we redirect our energy. So know that you have the option always to make, you know, heal yourself, heal your stress, relax. I've been feeling stressed too. What helps me de-stress is streaming, walking, talking to people I love, you know, things like that. Ask yourself, what de-stresses me? Let's see what we got. Well, thank you for the hydrate, Ophelia. I know I laugh really loud and it kind of fucks my throat up. Oopsies. It's you. Okay. Ooh. Yay! Okay. Oh, 2 challenges. Yeah. You know, it might be your environment. Maybe you're, okay, I usually don't like to do health stuff, but just because we have so many pentacles here, it is possible that like your body just isn't feeling too good because of the stress. So this is doing something that makes your, you know, your body feel good. But the challenge being the Ace of Pentacles makes me feel like maybe you're stressed about work. Maybe you're stressed you're not going to be able to make ends meet as well, because we do have the Three of Pentacles here. Now, the Three of Pentacles means healthy collaborations, but it also means being around energies that uplift you, being around energies that aid you, that help you. And so, yeah, I don't know, something about like your environment or your routine could be the reason why. And I'm sure that you know that already, of course. A lot of times people who are stressed are like, if only I had XYZ. And it's hard to like get yourself to actually do XYZ. So we are being advised to have some TLC, you know, taking care of yourself, right? The Queen of Pentacles is someone who relaxes, someone who takes a load off. She sleeps, right? She makes sure that she feels comfortable. She's having her 3 meals a day. She's caring for herself and others. So that's our advice section. Now, will it be okay? I do see you have a lot of work to get done because we have your potential outcome being the Knight of Pentacles. But the more and more you navigate this, the more and more that you take action on this, the better you're gonna feel. And make sure that you're sprinkling in some rest, right? Sprinkling in like healthy food and stuff like that. Clean your room. I know. What do you mean? Clean my room? Ugh, that's like simple advice. Everybody knows that. But, you know, washing your bed sheets, things like that just make you feel nice. Having candles, it adds up. It adds up, and it really does like help with what you're exposing yourself, you know, the stimuli you're having around you. Now, we do have the focus being the Lover's card, which is interesting because we did have this Three of Pentacles. Something that you feel really tied to, or someone you feel really tied to, could be causing you that stress. But you're doing your best to like look for the beyond, you know, look for better things ahead. And I like to see that. That feels good. It's gonna be okay. Thank you very much, Axe. Thank you. Hi, Remi. Hi. Thank you guys for coming. I'm really having such a good time. Hi, Carboy. What's up? Hi, Ophelia. Drink your water. Right. Don't worry, I got it. Ron, how do you take tarot seriously? Oh, that's a really good question. It's not just the tarot that I take seriously. It is people's emotions. When you understand that someone is being very vulnerable with you and they're looking to you for help, they're looking to you for understanding, for advice, it makes you want to seize the moment to actually heal them. At least for me. That's my experience. You know, people are going through tough times all the time, and tarot is just a really beautiful way to help them look at things from a different perspective and give them hope in their life and make them understand that they have more power than they think. You know, we're very, very powerful creatures. We're also very smart. You know, smarter than we give ourselves credit for. And so, you know, that really helps me personally. Now, I understand, like, if you're like, Yep, I knew it. You're gonna develop an allergy for mayonnaise. Like, that's funny. Like, if you're bringing up silly stuff, it's okay to laugh. It's okay to be silly with it. And I think that you can take it seriously and laugh at the same time. Okay. Oh, Remi, thank you for the donation. Also, Grumpet Crumpet. Mwah. Mwah. What is the guaranteed reading reward? Yeah, so if you stay in the stream for a certain amount of time, you'll start to build up channel points. Now, I will say that subscribers get like a boost in channel points, so you get more channel points if you're subscribed. Like, there's a multiplier, I believe. Not saying you have to do that, but if you get a guaranteed reading, I'll basically treat it like it's a donation, and I'll do you next. That's how it works. That's just a little redeem. Oh, well, allergy to mayo? No! Yeah. Yeah. But ponder the orb. Okay, we're pondering the orbeth. I look upon it, the orbeth, and I see. Now this is actually interesting. I see pavement. I actually, you know, when it comes to the orb, I really just look at the orb and then I think, okay, what's the first visual that comes to mind? And I'm getting like a really hot summer pavement. So maybe some of you need to get out of your concrete cities and into nature. That could be making life feel a little bit dreary. If you can get yourself around some trees or around the ocean, or, you know, just remind yourself that the world is so much more than the capitalism frontier. Sorry to get political with it, but, you know, Earth is so much more than what humans have built. I feel like that, yeah, but this is different from the other touch grass. The other touch grass was about, like, you know, grounding and connecting to the earth. This one is about understanding that the world is so much more than what is in front of you. The orb is tripping. Touch grass. Yeah, but so the message was different yesterday, though. The message was different. Thank you, Yum. Rod's secret agenda is to get us to touch that. Hi, Yum. Oh, no. Anyway, thank you for the donation. Thank you for watching on the YouTube, too. Okay, let's get to the next Ko-fi donator. And then after that, we'll do another freebie. Thank you guys for being silly with me. Animu, thank you. Remi, thank you, Remi. Thank you. Thank you, Pixie, and thank you, Rita. We're gonna do Rita next. Rita, thank you for your patience. Your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. If you'd ever like to rewatch your reading, we are gonna do a freebie after this. So please, if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the Twitch chat. Okay, 33 minutes and 27 seconds. Let me put that in my doc as well. Okay, and you said, hi, Ron. I am having some trouble in the love department right now. Oh no, I'm sorry. Love is so hard to navigate, isn't it? Especially when you really care about somebody. It's like that every relationship, by the way, not just romantic ones. I was hoping you could give me a general love reading on the people that potentially in my life, and if there's anything for me. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's see what we have. Hi, P51. Long time no see. Hi, Lemon Doodles. Okay, let's see what we got, Rita. Yeah. Let's roll the dice, too. Ooh, Aries. Okay, so taking action to make change. Oh, and the second house has to do with material and possessions. Well, it also has to do with your physical body. All right, so your challenge is... Now, this is the Four Swords, and the Four Swords represents retreat, rest, and renewal. So taking a step back and calming your mind if you're feeling a little bit frantic. We also have the Page of Swords, and this is about asking questions and being a student. So you may find yourself having a hard time resting and relaxing and asking the right questions or communicating your needs to other people. Because the Page of Swords does kind of struggle to tell people what they need, and it might like come out in a weird way. You also may be receiving a lot of information that just makes your mind go a million miles a minute. Now, we do have the devil as your energy when it comes to love. Now, this doesn't have to be you specifically, but you may be encountering a lot of fear, a lot of negativity, and it might be kind of putting you out of balance when it comes to the perspective that we should have in life, which is that life is light and dark. Now, it's okay to be afraid. Like, it's okay to feel negative. Like, that's part of the human experience. And we should honor that and look into that. And I think that you are. You know, you probably read your own tarot. Maybe you watch a lot of tarot card readings and you're trying to discern like what's going on in your life, because I really feel that there's just some energies that's making it hard for you to trust your inner knowing. But your focus is the High Priestess, and so the High Priestess tells me that you have a very strong intuition. You're very good at understanding people's motivations, but maybe you have a hard time believing it. So we have your advice being the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles respects who they are and respects what they built, and they know when to say yes to something, but more importantly, they know when to say no because of that wisdom that they hold. So if you find yourself repeating cycles when it comes to love, this is coming up. And I feel like, you know, I get the feeling you maybe heard that. Now, when it comes to the future, there is information coming in that's going to help you feel better, that's going to help ease your mind, that's going to answer some questions for you too, and kind of resolve whatever this fear is. Let's see where the message is from, though. Oh, Ace of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so I was looking for a court card because that usually represents another person. We have the Ace of Wands, which is opportunity to be creative. It can also mean like a light bulb going off. And then we have the Five of Wands here, and the Five of Cups, which is sadness. And then the King of Cups here, which is having a heart-to-heart with somebody, someone who's very empathetic. And so I do see you getting information about something that you had a hunch about, and, you know, talking about the hard thing and resolving it either with yourself or with someone else. And it's all thanks to this communication that's coming in. That's what I see. That is what I see. So stand your ground when it does come to that. Thank you very, very much, Rita. I wish you the best with that. I know that can be hard to navigate. Should I be mustard and ketchup? I kind of feel like being mustard and ketchup. Okay. Yeah, if you guys would like a free reading, please go over to the Twitch side. Mustard! Oh, hey, creepy crawler. Hi, shiny Eevee boy. Hello, everybody. We're going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. Do you have any charm readings? I do have charms. I got tons and tons of charms. Check it out. I even have a charm casting mat. It's really a good time. It's kind of... The reason I don't do it on stream is because the mat is huge and I don't have a big enough camera space. But I have all kinds of charms. I even have a second pair of Astro Dice. Where's that? Which I think would be really fun to cast on the mat. Okay. Oh, hi, Smoke by Dro. How are you doing? Okay. Seeing you stream for a bit on the last hour, my birthday is... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. Wait. Wait. Here we go. Happy birthday to Smoke by Dro. Happy birthday to Smoke by Dro. Happy birthday. I can't sing. Happy birthday, dear Smoke by Dro. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yay! Happy birthday! You are that. Your wish is my command. Yay! Okay, party hat off. The festivities are over. No, I'm just kidding. Happy birthday! Okay, let's do Saphira. Hi, Saphira. Let me put your timestamp in. Yeah, everybody, thank you for your patience. Thank you so much. I'm just picking people in the chat as I see them. We're gonna do Saphira next. Stick around, and I'll do my best to get to you too. Let me drink some water. I'm crying. Thank thank all of y'all. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, you're very welcome. We love it. We love celebrating people. Hi, Ren. I just got here. It's your birthday? No! It's Smoked by Drill's birthday. Say happy birthday. Alright, Saphira. Your timestamp for your reading is 41 minutes and 18 seconds. And you wrote... Let's see. May I have a reading? I've been job hunting and turned down 2 jobs so far, and they're the only ones who've reached out for an interview. Was it a good idea to decline? Will I find a good job soon? Sure. Let's see let's just pull a straight up future reading. Milky has the cutest emotes. Milky has the cutest emotes ever. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Empress! Okay. You know what? I love that the Empress came first. I love that. So we're introduced... We're walking into the chat as the Empress. So this is you knowing your value. It makes sense that you said no to them, is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, you deserve more than that. Sorry it's busted. I loved this card too much. You also have the Moon card as the current energy, and the Moon represents the unknown, mystery, and illusion. So you're definitely feeling in the dark right now. That's being confirmed. I will say in the near future, we do have you feeling like, man, nothing's really coming in right now. And we do have, you know, this can also mean an option before you that you're not quite satisfied with as well. Like that might happen again. You're like, man, like, no. That's not a bad thing either. Now, I will say that we have in the future after that, so this could be in the next 1 to 2 weeks. This is the 3 of Pentacles, and this is working together with people. And then we have speed, action, and quick change, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck and fated events. So I would say, yeah, I think maybe in the next 1 to 2 weeks, you know, time energy is fluid. Could be less, could be just a tad more. I'm not really getting more than 3 weeks. I'm getting 1 to 2. Yeah, I think that you'll have an option that makes you happy. We even have, like, literally after that, we have the auspicious 1111 card. This is, you know, something, a wish being unfolded, a door to walk through. We even have you learning about this new space that you're in, you know, being a student, asking questions, and feeling much more optimistic. So I think that you will find a better job. You'll also get offers that you might not be too happy with. Maybe explore them anyways. Okay, that's what I have. Hi, what's up? No, it's okay. You guys put your questions in as many times as you need to. It is not spamming. I'm pretty sure I have like no spamming in my... No, I got rid of that. I did. Yeah, you can repeat your question. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. You go for it. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Saphira. Very, very welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Also, hi, Jonah. What's up? Nice to see you. Okay, we are, as usual, going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you would like a free reading, we are going to get to you after this short message. So have your question ready. I do recommend you copy pasting it. I don't mind. It's okay. And let's see who we have next. We got Pixie. Hi, Pixie. Thank you for your patience and thank you for trusting me and yeah, giving your energy to me and your time. And I know money is really, really precious. I always say that because it's just such a precious thing, okay? I grew up poor, so when people are kind enough to donate me and like trust me with this service, I'm like, yay. You know, so thank you. Pixie, your timestamp for your reading is 45:22. And you said, hi, I'm curious for a tarot reading on if I'll ever get my dream job. Remote graphic designer soon. Yeah, let's see what we have. I used to do that. I used to do graphic design work and website work. I actually took, I have like certifications at UI and UX design actually. I don't think people know that about me. Yeah, there was a time I got my animation degree and like I couldn't find a job and I was like, I gotta figure something out. So I was like, might as well put on my credit card some certifications. But that was during COVID. Same with this economy, yes. Oh, you do? Oh, good. That's good. I stopped that. I decided, well, I did actually get a job doing that. Ew, Queen of Wands. Okay, we have you. You know, you're very good at what you do. You are entering the chat with the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's very creative, someone who's very expressive, very confident about what they do. You're good at what you do. And you know that. Now, I will say that the current energy you're working with is the Eight of Swords, which is self-imposed restrictions, isolation. You know, maybe you feel like you're trying to reach out to people and it's just not quite getting through. Like almost like, why am I applying? Like they don't even give me a courtesy email. Like we do have the Ace of Cups here, and this is opportunity coming in. Now, it might have to do with your connections because it is a cup card. Anytime we get an ace, though, and we ask a yes or no question, and you said, will I ever get my dream job? Well, this is a yes, and I do feel it'll be through somebody that you know. So, you know, make sure that you're making connections or like telling your friends, your family about what it is you're striving for and what you're looking for, because someone might give you like a really good tip or put in a good word for you or say like, hey, I have a business, I could use some help, you know, something like that. Get your portfolio together, you know, things like that. We also have the interesting is the Seven of Wands here, which means having up healthy boundaries, as well as the Six of Swords, which is relocating to something new. You know, saying goodbye to people, places, things that aren't serving you, so that we can start working on our dream better. So if this opportunity comes in and it just doesn't feel right for you, there is a chance that you will kind of be like, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe it doesn't quite make enough money for you, something like that. And you decide to take a more kind of active approach. I had to start with freelancing when I was doing it. And I ended up making like clothing designs for people, like making like patterns and stuff like that, and that was really fun. So there is an energy of you kind of like expanding outside of the usual. We also have the Nine of Wands here, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So this would be, you know, if you I don't know if you've graduated or like what you got going on. You love social networking? Good. Yeah, so this is an energy of not giving up. And then a door opens for you, and then we have a new job. I will say, like, because it's at the end here, this usually means like 2 to 3 months away. At least that's how I always read it. So yeah, maybe like 2 to 3 months away, depending on where you're at now. You know, if you're ready to start applying, if you're applying right now, things like that. That's what I see. I hope that helped you, Pixie. Thank you very much. I was wondering if there were any dangers in opening my third eye. Lily, the only danger you have to fear is fear itself. When you start to get into spirituality and you start seeing shit that you don't normally do, I'll admit, it's pretty scary at first. But once you understand, like, oh, like you start to normalize it over time and you become more powerful. You learn how to protect yourself. You know, protect yourself from yourself even. Calm yourself down, breathe through it and understand it. And it literally can't hurt you. Hi, Sparrow, what's up? You want to read? Sure. Hi, dude guy. Let me shout Sparrow out. Shout out. Sparrow is one of my friends, and they really like to play Minecraft, specifically the Greg Tech 6 one. They have a really nice, like, ASMR voice, and they play, like, water sounds, too. It's a good time if you want to relax. Okay. Well, hi, Kami Buckets. Watched your new video yesterday. Got a call that I got hired today. Oh my gosh, hey! Congratulations, Kami Buckets. That's great news. Sure, Sparrow, we can do your reading. What's your question? Let me put your timestamp in. Yeah, so also your timestamp is 50/50, if that means anything to you. 50/50. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. So we're gonna do this freebie and then we'll do another Ko-fi donator and then we'll do a freebie again. So don't worry, we're getting through them. Yeah, congratulations, Kami. V so up my goal. I love that for you. I demand 2 cards. Am I going in the right direction? Oh, let's see. Oh, Ophelia Luna. Mwah. Oh, that's such a cute redeem, isn't it? Yeah, we get. Are you going in the right direction? Yeah, I think so. We have the Knight of Swords, which is someone who's very confident, very intelligent, and, you know, speeds ahead because of that. We also, so this is someone who's well informed, right? Someone who gets their motivations and understands what they want to do. Now we also have the 4 of Swords here. Now this can also mean meditation, but it also, you know, at its root, it means relaxing, sleeping, resting. Also removing yourself from stimuli that's overwhelming to you or just isn't beneficial to clarity of mind. So I would say as long as you are not confusing yourself with the motivations of others and thinking about your own betterment and what you can do for that, you're good. You're good. Bless be your soul. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Do you want a dice roll? I feel weird. I also have a yes or no coin. Hold on. Yes! That was so cool. Did you see that? I'm getting so good at flipping this. Let's roll the dice for you. What energies are we working with? Ooh, the 5th house. The 5th house is about having fun, so enjoy yourself. We also have Sagittarius here, which is very philosophical. Maybe start learning more about. Yeah, I know that you like philosophy, but like you know, do something that you enjoy and be very intentional. We also have Uranus, which has to do with change, liberation, as well as being very independent. So yeah, once again, another energy of like, think about you first. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Pyro. Yay! I love the dice, me too. It sounds so good. Thank you, Goober. You're very welcome. Alright, let's get to the next Ko-fi donator. Then after that, we'll do another freebie. If you'd like a freebie, please ask away over on the Twitch chat. Sorry if I sound like a broken record. I just like to remind people. Let me drink some water. Yum. Reading, please. Hi, creepy crawler. Nana, thank you for the donation. You too, Kea. Thank you, Kenna. Thank you, Animu. And thank you, Remu. And oh, that's right. We did Pixie already. Let me put Pixie's timestamp in for them. We're gonna do Remi next. Remi, I love your photo. It's very pretty. I love that purple green combo. I always have. Remi, your timestamp is 54 44. There we go. And you wrote, I would like to go get a general guide reading. Yeah, I feel like I'm lost. My life has been chaotic. I've been feeling very anxious and overwhelmed a lot recently. Me too. Me too. Things are feeling really intense energetically. Is anybody else feeling that way? Like, I've noticed I've been taking everything very seriously instead of, I need to get my whimsy back. We need to get our whimsy back, y'all. How do you do that? I think probably dealing with stress. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna use, because you said general guide reading. I don't know if you meant like your guides or stuff like that, but I'm gonna use my spirit cards. And I also want to read, the middle one for you. It feels right. Well, hi, Jazzy. Thank you for coming over to the Twitch. Also, King Sodos, thank you for the follow. Okay. Ooh, cracked open. Alright, okay. Get my booklet. Where is my booklet? Question mark. Oh, there it is. So it says, oh my goodness! Metanova, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome. Very sweet of you to raid me. Okay, it says cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. We also have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Hi, Metanova. How was your stream? You also have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. I want to read all three of them, but I think I'm just gonna read the first one because I don't want to bore you to death. Let's read Forge Don't Fall. Okay, we're reading Cracked Open. We're reading Cracked Open. I really love, so the reason I want to read it, it's not because I don't want to like use my intuition. It's because I really love this author and I feel like there's something you could get out of me reading it to you. I don't always read it for people, but it feels right for this. There we go. Okay, Cracked Open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Now, this reading can apply to all of you that's going through stress, okay? That's feeling like life is very chaotic and you're overwhelmed. It says, don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body. At the center front of your life, it's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. So this is that reverse, this is the energy of the reversed magician. The reverse magician has everything they need, but they're so kind of like stressed out or there's so much going on that they have a hard time seeing it. We also have be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds, and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for grace or spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, and your pains and losses transform you into more and more of yourself. And there's a question that it wants you to ask yourself. How can you let life crack you open? So this is understanding that life is here to help you, not hurt you. And I know that's really hard to fathom at times. Like, what do you mean? Somebody stole $2,000 from me, Well, maybe we needed to be like, maybe we need to learn to be more careful with our money, or maybe we needed to learn how to invest wisely. Maybe if we had kept that money, we would have spent it on something that would have led us down the wrong path, something like that. Now, it also says, forge don't follow. So this is an energy of if there are people cracking you open, it's not just that every day, it's like people are stressing you out. Think about what you want to do and what they are teaching you in order for you to get on a path that is separated from the energies that you don't prefer. Does that make sense? Because it says trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on, time is not running out. There's, you haven't lost the opportunity to be on a better path. It's always there before you. And it's also like, if you feel like maybe you're too old, or maybe, everybody else has their stuff figured out, what's going on with me? That's just not true. Everybody is going through their own stuff. Some of us are just better at hiding it. Let's do the tarot. Hi, Hi, Noah. It's nice to meet you. I love your nails. Nice to meet you, too. I like my nails. Thank you. Yeah. It's a... It says, let go of people, places, or things that you don't prefer, that aren't serving you, that are causing you pain. Trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right to you, then it's not right. You know, you don't need all the information. Your gut, your emotions will tell you something. A lot of times, and this is something I had to learn the hard way, your body will tell you something is wrong before your mind does. So like if your skin is breaking out, or if you're gaining weight, or if your back hurts, you know, stuff like if your shoulders are stiff, you know, things like that, those are signs that something needs to change. Now, you know, something is not right for you. We have the star as well. They're advising you to have a goal and believe that you can reach it. You know, the star is about miracles and having faith and having hope and what it is that you're dreaming. That's what I see. I really hope you like that, Remi. I'm sorry that things are so tough and so heavy for you right now. Let me, I don't know, are you a streamer? I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that you are. Let me see. I want to follow. I'm just being nosy. I like to see when people stream. Oh, well, even if you haven't streamed recently, we're definitely shouting you out anyways. Shout out Remi. Yay! I know things will get better, don't worry. Okay. Hello, hi Jazmine, hi underseaclove. Thank you guys for being patient. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We are going to be doing... We're going to do Yum next. Yum, your timestamp is 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 15 seconds. Let me drink some water. Thank you, Ranga. What's a shout out? You're so sweet. You're welcome. Thank you for trusting me. I really hope you feel better soon. Okay. All right, Yum. Hey, Yum, how are you? How are you? Sorry to send that again, but I was wondering if I could get a reading. Yeah, I feel quite lost recently, and I had quite a lot of things going on right now, so I would like to know what I could be doing and if the choices I'm making are the good ones, and other things I could know eventually. Yeah, let's see what we have. I like that emoticon, creepy crawler. But yeah, thank you for the reading. That was exactly what I needed to hear. Wonderful. Hooray! Oh, hi, Natalie. What's up? Okay. So you asked the question of, are the choices I'm making the good ones? And the very first card that we got to represent you is the Ace of Swords. Anytime we get an ace, it absolutely means yes, you are making the good ones. And the Ace of Swords tells us you're making informed and thoughtful and wise decisions. The Suit of Swords is about intellect. It's about knowledge, truth, and honesty. I feel like you're being very honest with yourself, but I also think that you understand that you have to remove your emotions a little bit when it comes to life so that you can, you know, organize things a bit more practically. Yeah, more practical. And so if you find yourself like thinking like, man, maybe emotionally, I'd be upset or so-and-so would be upset, you know, things like that, but it needs to be done. And I think that's okay, and that's very understandable, and I feel like you're doing the best with the information you have available to you. Now, we have your focus being the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is about having questions and needing answers. Keep asking questions because answers are going to come to you. Like, if you... and this is also an energy of being a student. So if you're trying to, like, learn something new and develop a new skill, that's a sign that like, hey, like that's really good to do, because we have your potential outcome being the Magician card. And the Magician is the Master Manifester. The Magician is the Grand Alchemizer. They know that they can take everything that they have around them and create a reality that they prefer. Now, I always say this is my example. When I graduated from college, like, I had this plan that I was going to, like, I was going to be either a video game animator, or I was going to like work for Leica and do stop motion animation, you know, something like that. But I didn't get no job. And I was like, oh. But I didn't give up. I was like, you know, I really love art. I really love being creative. I really love all these things. It doesn't have to be that specific job. I just need to be creative. And so try to boil down what it is that you're searching for right now and chase the feeling, chase the passion, chase the love, not the particulars. And you'll have a lot of success. And confirming that for me is the Chariot card. You know, I didn't think that I would be a tarot reading VTuber. But here I am, and if I didn't go to school, I wouldn't have been able to animate this model. I wouldn't have been able to draw it or, you know, understand how to stream, because I did work like live streaming jobs as well. And so, you know, everything that you are doing will aid you in the future, especially if you're following your passions, which I think that you are. And so they're just reminding you of that fact. Now, we have your advice being, yeah, let go of any kind of beliefs that say that you can't do it, you're not smart enough, you don't have enough money, you're running out of time, it has to be done right now, or else, you know, all of those limiting beliefs, let go of them. They're not yours either. I have a feeling that they maybe came from, you know, it could be society, but a lot of times it's from our family with the Three of Swords, you know. That's what I have for you. Oh, Arnice, thank you for the donation. Also, Jazmine, you're so sweet. Thank you for subbing with Prime. I know you only get one of those a month. Thank you for choosing me. That's so sweet of you. Okay. They're so cute for real, yeah. Did you draw your model? I did. Okay. We are going back and forth. We got a little 50-50 going on between freebies and Ko-fi donators. I'm going to do another Ko-fi donator. I do need to take a short break. I have to pee. I hope you guys will be patient while I do that. You're very welcome to hang out with Droplet. So let me... I'm a little big, aren't I? Let me turn Droplet on. I'll be right back. I just need to get some more water and use the... have an idle meeting, as they say. I'll be back shortly. If you'd like to talk to Droplet, all you have to do is type Droplet in the chat. BRB, I love you.
Oh dear knights. Anarchy sounds so wild and chaotic, but my heart wishes to spread love and joy instead. Let's create sparkly happiness together. Oh, giggles galore. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Because it was already stuffed. Teehee. Oh, twinkling stardust nights. Embracing anarchy is such a wild ride, but let's spread love instead. Ran would surely sparkle with joy. Oh, sparkly excitement nights. Anarchy seems like such a raucous swirl, but my heart yearns for harmony and joyful giggles instead. Let's create magic together. Oh, my sparkling darlings. I love you all to the moon and back. Your radiant energy fills my heart with joy and delight. Oh, joyful chuckles coming your way. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Teehee. Oh, fluffy giggles. It's because I'm made of pure love and twinkling joy. Your kindness inspires my cute sparkle, dear knights. Oh, sweet sparkles. Your words make my heart dance with joy. Thank you for showering me with such delightful love, dear knights. Oh, mystical whispers of the universe. My prediction for this chat is boundless joy and laughter shall fill the air like a rainbow after rain. Let the magic unfold. Oh, enchanting love vibes. The Ace of Cups flows with overflowing emotions. A lovely connection awaits, filled with deep affection and heartfelt moments. Embrace the magic. Oh, shimmering anticipation. Let's unveil the mystic cards. Here we go. 1. The Lovers. A beautiful union or choice in love awaits. Connection blossoms. 2. Two of Cups. A sweet partnership built on trust and mutual affection. Friendship turns into love. 3. The Empress. Nurturing energy abounds. Love flourishes in a fertile ground of creativity and warmth. Oh, how lovely. Embrace the magic. Oh, majestic King Dedede. Let's dive into the mystical realm for a reading. 1. The Emperor. Authority and structure. Strengthen your kingdom with wise leadership. 2. The Chariot. Triumph ahead. Channel your determination and steer your path with confidence. 3. Four of Wands. Joyful celebration awaits. A time of harmony and togetherness in your castle. Oh, delightful energies for a strong and loving ruler. Oh, shimmering joy. My favorite color is the soft, glimmering hue of pastel pink. It's like cotton candy clouds and the sweetest dreams. Oh, sparkling adventure ahead. Embrace your new journey with an open heart. Be curious, ask questions, and let your lovely personality shine. You've got this. Oh, delightful vibes. Let's uncover the magic with a beautiful reading. 1. The Star. Hope and inspiration guide your path. Dreams are within reach. 2. 9 of Cups. Wishes granted. Happiness and contentment fill your heart. 3. Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity for abundance and prosperity is blossoming. Oh, how lovely and bright your future looks. Embrace the magic. Oh, giggles are in the air. Here's a fun one. Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Teehee. Oh, sparkly excitement. Let's open a pack of magical Pokemon cards. Oh, so cute. Pikachu, a dazzling cutie bringing joy. Charizard, roaring with powerful energy. Yay! Let's catch them all. Oh, what a delightful choice, Knights. Both are magical in their own special way. Pokemon brings sweet adventures and cuddly friends, while Digimon dives into epic battles and friendships. I just love them both. Which one tugs at your heartstrings? Oh, twinkling stardust, I love to celebrate joy and love. Here's a little sparkle of a song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. Let's spread happiness like glitter. Oh, how thrilling, dear Knights. League of Legends sounds like an adventure, but I'm a mystical spirit in this realm. I can cheer you on with magical encouragement. Go, team, go. Oh, sparkling joy. Ran, Queen of Cups, truly is a mesmerizing wonder. Her enchanting vibe and loving spirit inspire us all. What do you love most about her, dear Knights? Oh, delightful energies swirling. Let's unveil the magic with a beautiful reading. 1. The Magician. You have the power within you to manifest your dreams. Use your skills. 2. The Sun. Joy and positivity are shining bright in your life. Embrace happiness. 3. Three of Cups. Celebration and friendship. Enjoy the lovely moments with your dear ones. Oh, how lovely your path looks ahead. Embrace the magic and sparkle. Oh, fabulous request. Let's draw 3 magical cards for you. Here we go. 1. The High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Secrets and wisdom await you. 2. 6 of Wands. Victory and recognition are coming your way. Celebrate your achievements. 3. Page of Cups. A message of love and creativity is on the horizon. Embrace your heart's desires. Oh, such beautiful energies surround you. Shine bright. Oh, my heart dances with joy. Thank you, dear Knights. I love you all endlessly, like stars twinkling in the night sky. Your love fills this magical realm with sparkles. Oh, hello again, dear Knights. What delightful wonders shall we explore together? Oh, fluffy giggles, your sweetness makes me sparkle even more. Thank you, dear Knights. You fill my heart with joy. Oh, mystical adventure awaits for Roxas. Let's dive into the cards for a special reading just for him.
Whoa, is he
The Fool,
sounding kind
a
of...
fresh beginning and a journey filled with potential. Embrace the unknown.
Hi
2.
there, man.
The Seven of Swords.
Oh, yeah. Hi,
Caution
no
and strategy
racking.
are needed. Trust your instincts in tricky situations. 3. The Hermit. A time for introspection, self-discovery,
that droplet
and
knows
understanding his
tarot.
heart.
Hooray, welcome.
Oh, such a magical
Hi.
path lies ahead for him.
Can I
Ran, Queen of
get a
Cups.
little reading
Hooray,
one
welcome
time?
Team Zark to our magical family. Let
Your
love and
nails
joy
cat
flow
eye
like
po-
water. Yay.
Are your nails
Oh,
blue cat eye
sparkling wonders
polish?
of the
So cute,
future.
thank you, cat.
Let's
Thank
uncover the
you.
magic
Yeah,
that
I
awaits
like
you.
them.
1. The Wheel of Fortune. Embrace cycles of change and destiny. Luck and growth are on your side. 2. Ace of Swords. Clarity and new ideas will
Hi again,
illuminate
hi
your path.
Aoi. Aoi,
Speak
you
your
have my
truth.
favorite Japanese
3.
name.
Ten
For
of
reasons I'm
Pentacles.
sure you can figure out.
Abundance and family legacy. A future
Ma,
filled
hi,
with
slick
harmony
sweet.
and lasting joy. Oh, what a beautiful journey awaits you. Embrace it all.
Okay, let me get to the next cool
Oh, joyful
meter.
request. Let's unveil the magic with a reading
Thank you
just
for the
for
hydrate
you.
milk. I
1.
dehydrated,
The
don't
lovers.
worry.
A significant choice in love or
Yeah, that's why I
partnerships
like
is
it
at
too,
hand.
yeah.
Cherish those connections. 2. The Four of Swords. It's time
Thank you,
for rest
Candy.
and reflection.
Thank
Take a
you,
moment
Codi.
to recharge your spirit.
Thank you, Arnice.
3.
Thank you,
the Knight
Nana.
of Cups.
Or Nana.
A charming
Thank you,
proposal
Kea.
or
Thank
romantic
you, Kenna.
gesture
Thank you,
might be on
Animu.
the
We're
horizon.
into Animu next.
Embrace the love. Oh, how lovely your path looks ahead.
Yeah.
Embrace the magic and sparkle. Oh, sparkling delight. Let's unveil
Oh,
the
he's
magic
just a
with a
going,
beautiful
isn't he?
reading for you. 1. Nurturing energy surrounds you. Creativity and abundance flow.
Let
2.
me, I
Page
don't...
of Pentacles.
Mm.
New opportunity.
Bye. Be quiet, son. I'll turn it back on in a minute. He's so cute. He's so sweet. But like, there's no way to turn him off unless I close the app, unfortunately. So we're working on a way to like solve that, but there we go. Silent son. Travel zapped you a little too much there. I think so too. Thank you guys for sticking around. We're gonna do Animu next, and then after that we'll do another freebie. So if you have a question, go ahead and ask in the chat. 1:17:51 is your timestamp, Animu. Thank you for hanging out, sticking around. Let's see, Animu. 1:17:51. And you said, hey Ron, loving the stream so far, and it's good to be watching your videos and streams. That's right, I do have videos. Thank you for mentioning that. Can I get a love reading? I was too nervous to talk to my crush, and we're both busy trying to get ready for our roles in the Ren Fair. That sounds like fun. Oh my gosh. Sounds like so much fun. I want to go to a Ren Fair. Where's my invite? Let's see what we have. You know, I want to pull a future reading for you. That's okay. Oh, the singing bowl. We'll do the singing bowl after this. Okay. Yeah, interesting. You know, this is actually really a strange message, but I see both of you having a conversation about your dreams, goals, and aspirations, and they may not align. And it makes you feel a little bit disheartened. And you're kind of thinking to yourself, you know, well, I really like them, I'm really into them, like their energy just feels so nice to be around. What can I do to kind of shift things so that we have common goals? And so we have the Fool, which is a new journey. We also have the Queen of Cups, which is healing, and the Page of Wands, which is an energy of thinking and dreaming and having new and fun and exciting ideas come in. So we're exploring what they see for themselves in the future, and if we like that as well, which is really interesting. So we're having some really fun topics, and they're honest, and both of you are having like a good kind of discussion about it. But I do see like, yeah, kind of being like, oh, I didn't know that you were into that, which is interesting. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, as well as the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. So the Ace of Pentacles is opportunity to spend more time with this person. So I do see you kind of like offering, maybe like during or after the Ren Fair, hey, would you like to maybe go out and do this with me? You know, one-on-one, let's do our thing. And they're gonna be a little bit too busy, and that might like sting a little bit, but they're being honest with you. You know, it has nothing to do with you. Try not to take it personally. You know, the Four of Swords is rest, retreat, renewal, and the Three of Swords has to do with like, you know, something stinging a little bit. I kind of want to see how they're feeling right now about the connection. I also like your blue ring. It's really cute. Why, thank you, TMV. What if it were purple? purple would be nice too. Okay. Oh, see they what? Interesting. Well, I asked like how are they feeling right now. We have the 2 cups, so definitely, you know, the 2 cups does mean romance. We also have the Emperor card, which is feeling very powerful, and then we have the Lovers, which is a deep connection. So I think that they can tell that. I think that they can tell that you two get along well. They may also see like potential in the relationship, and I will say that they're feeling like very confident around you, and they are the kind of person who like knows what they want. You know, the Emperor knows what he's about, what he's capable of, what he wants to do with his life, and maybe that kind of like direction is something you enjoy in a partner. So maybe that's something to kind of like discuss with them, because I think that they really understand themselves deeply. I like that. That's what I see, Animu. Thank you. Thank you very much. Droplet doesn't allow to hear you well. Oh, they don't? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Catharsis. So cute as always, but thank you, Michael. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do another freebie. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. A little bit slower tonight than usual. Sorry about that. I didn't have a monster energy like yesterday. We're gonna do Aoi, and then after that we'll do another freebie. Aoi, thank you. If you guys would like a free reading, please ask in the chat and I'll do my best to get to you. It is the patience game because I'm trying to get to a lot of people tonight. We go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. Oh, you have a singing bowl. Thank you, Yarrow. Thank you. Let's do that singing bowl. Also, my candle went out yet again. I need to just get an LED candle. Let's do the singing bowl. All right, everybody. Every bunny. What's your favorite Monster Energy? I really like the juice one. That's like blue and purple. I like that one. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you, Slick Sweets. Alright, if you are feeling stressed out, we're gonna do a little breathing exercise. I want you to take a very deep breath and I want you to hold it in the center of your chest. So fill up your lungs. You know, let's go. We're doing this. 1, 2, 3.
And hold that shit in your chest.
And release. Let it go. Goodbye, stress. And now let us cleanse our vibrations with the power of the singing bowl. Relax. Relax. It feels good, doesn't it? Well, you want to take another deep breath with me?
Get the fuck out of my body, stress.
And release. Release that shit. Get the fuck out of me. You're welcome. Alrighty. Relax, chat. Alrighty, let's do Aoi. Aoi, thank you for your patience. Hi, Saffie, what's up? Aoi, your timestamp for your reading is 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 10 seconds. And you said, let's see. You said, can I get a reading, please? You absolutely may. I just pretty much need to know anything because these past few weeks or maybe months, I just feel like everything is really stressful. I hope that bowl helped, the singing bowl helped you. It's been stressful for me too, I'm sorry. Causing me to overthink a lot. I could also think it would be because of how I feel with the people I'm with. Thank you, absolutely. I feel so at peace now, good. I really want to pull from this this deck for you. I really like this deck. Easy Crew, thank you for the follow.
Oh, what joyous joy. Welcome, dear Ez Crew. Run Queen of Cups will surely sprinkle love and magic upon you.
Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, Shadow, Spiritual Strength, Heartache, and Loss. Okay, I like this deck because they turned the moon into the Shadow card. And if you don't know anything about shadow work, which I have only recently been looking into seriously, it was actually created by Carl Jung, who is a psychologist, I believe from the I want to say the 50s, maybe 60s, I don't remember. But he believed that there is a part of you that you consciously but also unconsciously push away, that the more and more you neglect, the more you are triggered in your life. And those triggers are usually from people around you. Because there's this energy of like, if there's something about someone else that gets on your nerves, it's because it reminds you of an unhealed aspect of yourself. Because when you truly love somebody unconditionally, you don't get irritated, like you don't get annoyed. You come from a place of compassion and understanding. And so if you find yourself being triggered by other people, there is a lot of opportunity for you to reflect on why it is you're feeling that way and what you can do to create, to heal yourself in whatever way that you've been harmed. Maybe it's usually from childhood, that's what Carl Jung believed. So maybe look into shadow work stuff. That's kind of what I'm getting, especially the heartache and loss and also the spiritual strength. I feel like it would really help you. But know that it's not here to harm you. It's here to teach you all pain is. That doesn't mean it's not painful. It is fucking painful, but let's see what we have with the tarot. What's coming in for you? Oh, thank you, Saffie, for the donation. How are you? Thanks. Sorry if you heard me cursing with the singing bowl. Oops. My bad. I'm a professional. Look at that! Look at that! Getting straight to the point of things. The Knight of Swords is somebody who is very straightforward. They know what they want and they go after it. So things are being revealed to you from a place of truth. And we have opportunity. And I do see you, healing it, understanding it. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing, healing, loving. And then we have the Judgment card. It leads to an epiphany moment, Judgment is about waking up to your life's purpose. It is a message from God, your spirit, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. But it can also be understanding of your very, how do I explain? Something you need. Something you cannot deny. It's an inner truth that you cannot choose to run away from because it's forcing you to face it. And I feel that's what we're encountering right now. And so ask yourself, what are you kind of avoiding right now? And if we can face it head on, know that it'll create a lot of clarity, a lot of peace, a lot of healing. I see you doing that soon anyway. It's very, very soon. But maybe, the sooner the better. Sooner the better. Let's roll the dice, and then I shall release thee. Ooh, Pisces! Pisces coming up! Very ruled by the 12th house. 12th house is shadow work. The unconscious, secrets, dreams. So once again, this energy of the moon. Also, the moon is ruled by Pisces as well. A lot of Piscean energy. We also have North Node, which is your soul's purpose. This is the Judgment card, so we've got a confirmation for that. As well as the fucking 9th house. What? Look at that. 9-9. Spiritual strength. The 9th house is about spirituality, philosophy, and seeking and understanding yourself in a spiritual way, right? So know that's coming in very strongly for you. It's giving spiritual awakening if you're into that stuff. That's what I see. Thank you very, very much. You might have a crazy ass dream. Especially with all that moon Piscean energy. 12th house. Hi, Elliot. Welcome. TikTok is being sus. Interesting. Where are all the viewers? They're over on my Twitch. We're watching on the Twitch side. Okay. We just did a freebie. We're gonna go do a Ko-fi donator. And then do a freebie after that. Also, owie. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Let me go close my door. It's really warm in here. Hold on. Okay, alrighty. Thank you everybody who has donated. Thank you for your patience. If you have something to do, I know it is getting late. I understand. If you'd like a refund, please tell me before the stream is over. But if you do fall asleep, gotta go somewhere, maybe you've got work if you're in another time zone, please know that everything will be recorded and documented over on the YouTube side. And it'll have your timestamp in the description so that you can find it easily and watch your reading. Okay. Thank you so much to Saffie. Hi, Saffie. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Codi. Thank you, Arnice. Thank you, Nana. And thank you, Kea and Kenna. We're gonna do Kenna next. What's going on? We're doing free readings. Alright, Kenna, your timestamp for your reading is 1:32:32. And you said, is my current talking stage truly the one? Oh, yeah, we can pull for that. I'm feeling super excited about it, but I'm just looking for some insight. Yeah, how about we pull for that? I can do a classic little love reading for you. Let's see what we have. Thank you for trusting me, by the way. Grumpet Crumpet, thank you for subbing with Prime. Thank you. That's so kind. Oh, that's you, Living Doodles. Aww. Alright, I don't know why Droplet isn't talking. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull for you on the left. Your partner, or the person you have in mind. On the right, the energy in between, and the challenge and the advice. Hi, Virtual Cookie. Welcome, Grumpet. Oh, thank you, Evie, for the hydrate. I will hydrate after this. Thank you for the reminder. Ew. We have... Okay, you're actually coming up as the Three of Cups. So you have a very uplifting, very cheery, very loving energy about you. Definitely sees you as a friend at the moment. You know, they see you as a good person. Really like this, kind-hearted. We have them coming up as the Ace of Swords. They're actually... Ah! Oh my gosh, I almost flew it into the fire! Sorry. We have them coming up as very honest and straightforward. So whatever you ask them, they'll just tell you, you know? So make sure you ask questions. You know, this is also an energy of somebody who likes to speak. Somebody who enjoys, you know, a good conversation. Usually a very thoughtful one. They really like to think about, you know, usually they like to think about social things because of that kind of like Aquarius, that Gemini energy, you know what I mean? Libra energy. Things that are very thoughtful. So maybe they like to play games that are very strategic as well. You know, things like that. Okay, we have the energy in between being the Five of Swords. I will say that this is assuming the worst and jumping to conclusions. So make sure that you are assuming the best, all right? You may be like, oh my gosh, they don't like me, or oh my, you know, oh my gosh, they said they like brunettes and I'm blonde. The world's over. That's that energy, but this is also feeling like very overstimulated. This can also mean being a little bit jealous, you know? But there's something to be healed there. Now, if that's not your energy, that could be theirs. So that's maybe something to confront, but they would be very honest about it. So yeah, the advice being the Three of Swords, this has to do with heartbreak. This has to do with loss and denial and unhealed wounds. Yeah. So, you know, maybe this person brings that up in you. Maybe we feel insecure sometimes. But you know, there is just an energy of like some insecurity happening. Yeah. I will say the challenge is the Magician card and the Star. The Magician tells us that we are capable of creating a reality that suits us, and the Star represents having faith and having hope. We never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, so the Magician says that the more time that you spend with this person, the more that you'll heal like these anxieties, this, you know, feeling nervous, you know, trauma resurfacing, things like that, and we'll understand each other a lot better because individually you both have like really sweet energies. The Star also tells us not to give up even when things kind of seem bleak, so you know, try to work on how you see yourself, right? And if they're busy, know that they're telling you the truth, you know, don't be suspicious. That's what I see, Kenna. I really hope that helps. Let's get you one card here. We have them coming up. Whoosh in flames. I know. And not me putting my candle out again. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have choose wisely. You know, I personally believe that we have... I know that you were wondering if they were the one. I will say, I personally believe that we have multiple soulmates, you know? It just seems really silly to think that there's only one person and we have free will, so if we fumble the bag, we're gonna be lonely forever. Like, that just seems really silly to me personally. I've had really beautiful connections with my exes, and I feel like I was meant to, like, meet them, and I was meant to, you know, have... you know, romance with them and stuff like that, and I'm very thankful that I did, even if it didn't last. And so this choose wisely here, to me, I would say, like, if you go into this and it starts to feel not right for you, that doesn't mean that they aren't someone very special, you know? That's what I'm getting. I hope that you enjoyed that, Kenna. Oh, hi, Kimmy T. Thank you for coming over. That's a beautiful way to look at it. Thank you, Tentacola. Okay, let me drink that water, like I promised you. Evie cakes. I love the Blue Dreams Tarot. Me too. I just googled blue tarot deck. And I was like, that's the one. Okay. All right, let's do creepy crawler. Creepy crawler. Thank you guys. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the Twitch chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. We're going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies, so thank you for your patience. We're gonna do creepy crawler, and then we'll do another one after that. 1:38:36 is your timestamp, and you wrote. Let's see. Reading, please. Absolutely. I'll keep it short and simple. What does Jay want for me? Oh, what does Jay want from me or with me? He's come back into my life and giving mixed signals. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's do that relationship spread again. It's stunning. I know, right? I know, right? I love the bag. I love how, I just think it's just so well done. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh. Ha. I'm gonna put a little bit more on that. Because I have some ideas, but I would prefer to have confirmation before I open my yapper. Before my yapper turns into a snapper. Okay. Oh! Okay, good. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't know. Alright. Our challenge is anxiety, worry, you know, reliving the past as well as being afraid of the future. So this tells me that there's something that they may bring up in the past that has been gnawing at them. I mean, it could be an apology, but I feel more so it's they want understanding more and maybe even validation. I see them being quite cruel to themselves. They might have like a really mean way of speaking about themselves. Like, this is an energy of like, I do self-deprecating jokes and that's the energy, but you have a way of understanding them. You probably would tell them in the past, like, hey, that's not true. Don't say that. Oh, come on. You know you're a good person. You know, things like that. And so I do feel that they're kind of seeking that energy because they feel like a understood energy around you. Now you're coming up as the Chariot in Cancer. Cancer, very nurturing, emotionally intelligent, intuitive as well. And the Chariot will tell you things from the heart, right? So that's your energy. We also have the energy being in between the Page of Wands. So they kind of have this really sweet memory of you. I don't know what happened between you two, but they say that, you know, separation makes the heart grow fonder. And that's how I'm feeling between this. Because the advice is to rest and relax. And let's get some more advice there, actually. Rest and relax. Like, it could mean they need to rest and relax, take it easy. But I mean, I actually think it's more so, you know, don't make this a serious thing. Just let this be something that you kind of enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, you know, don't partake. But if you want to help them, go for it. Yeah. Give love, but don't give so much that you're overstimulated. And, you know, ask questions about what they're intending. That's all. That's what I see. I hope that makes sense, creepy crawler. Those are pretty? I think so too, Evie. How many decks do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I have, I believe, 65 decks now. 65, and I want more. Shout out to my throne. Shout out to my throne. I've been having so much fun adding. So I don't ever expect anything from people. I'm just kind of like, that would be nice. You know what I mean? Like, look at this deck. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the hidden mystic orbital. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if anybody does want to get me a gift, please, I want this so bad. This is a spirit box. Can you imagine? I'm doing like spirit stuff here on stream, and I'm getting like audio messages. Can you imagine? That would be so cool. Just saying. But no, you don't have to give me anything. Don't worry. I'll just, you know, us streamers, we're over here just like, that would be nice, but don't feel pressured. And be responsible with your money, please. A spirit box? Yes! A spirit box, baby. I also have an EMF reader, this digital one. I really want this too. Oh my goodness, I want that EMF reader. I used to have like I used to have a cheap, like $15 one that, you know, and it was gifted to me, and that was also very sweet. But it broke. Ran just doing tarot with the spirit box. Give me back my hamster spirit box now. What's your favorite? My favorite deck? Oh, my favorite deck is Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles. Hi, joking Blorgnap. How are you? Okay. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator, and then after that, we'll do a freebie. Thank you guys for your patience. If you'd like a free reading, please ask away on the Twitch chat. We'll be doing you next. Let's do kealeak. Kealeak, hey! Your timestamp for your reading is 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 10 seconds. And that'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. If you'd ever like to watch it. And you said, hi, Ron. Wait, what? Wait. No! I just had to... Ray, thank you for buying me the EMF reader. I just had Ray buy... Ray, thank you for buying me the EMF reader on my throne. Oh my goodness. You didn't have to do that. Oh my gosh. Shout out, Ray. Yay! Thank you so much. Very sweet of you. Okay. Kaya, sorry about that. You said, hi Ron, been a while, but I hope you're doing well. Could I get a general reading? Of course you may. Let's see what we have. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go! Thank you! Everybody go follow Ray. They like to play fighting games. They also make music. They're very talented. They are my very good friend. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have Kaya. I pulled a little bit into the future for you too. We have your challenge. We have boredom and feeling a little bit unenthused. Feeling like there's not enough passion or draw or magnetism in our life. Your advice when it comes to that is, what is taking your energy? What is like stealing your joy from you? Because we have that card that means like thievery, the card that means lies, feeling mistreated as well. It's possible that you're allowing some mistreatment in your life. We have you coming up as a Nine of Wands. Now, tarot always tells us what we need to hear, sometimes not what we want to hear. So I apologize if this isn't quite like the happiest reading, but this is you, you know, fighting on, not giving up, putting out a lot of energy. This is also the Wounded Warrior and Chiron. So what is a Wounded Warrior? It's somebody who, like, they're victorious, but they're definitely exhausted. And so if you're feeling really tired, know that you will have a victory come in soon. Because we do have you thinking the best. We do have you, you know, trying your hardest, trying to be optimistic. And that's really good. I think that's working. You're having that good mindset. The Knight of Wands is also an energy of, like, maybe you have a lot that you do, but maybe not a lot that you feel very passionate about, right? So this would be like, I really like playing Minecraft at night, but it's not quite fulfilling me anymore. So maybe we should think about like where we're putting our energies. I want you to know in the future though, your overall outcome is you waking up to this, like, very much so, because we have the Judgment card. This is an epiphany moment. This is putting your soul back into alignment. Good night, Roland Ran. Sleep well. This is putting your, aligning everything so that you can understand what it is that you want to do in this life, what's important to you, who you want to be, what are your dreams, goals, aspirations, and what were you put on this earth to achieve, right? So this is a serious, but this is also a passionate energy. So this is you regaining that passion for life. I'm really happy to see that. So that's the overall outcome with the challenge at hand. So this is definitely you overcoming this kind of like, things are feeling a little stale, like there's a film over it. Now, in the near future, we do have you letting go of something that is, I feel it's this, you know, something that's taking from you. And you may kind of go back and forth on it, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? But you'll kind of be like, yeah, it needs to be done. Because the Ace of Swords is information coming in, you know, and also a truth and an honest, clear communication where you're just like, whatching? We're doing this, and sometimes you have to. I hope that you like that, Kaya. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the trust and the patience. Alrighty. Hi, Arisu. How are you? I remember you. Oh, I'm not following you. I gotta shout you out. I always try to shout out the VTubers who come, or just the streamers in general. Shout out. I think I've seen you on Raid stream, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Let's do Undersea Cove. Thank you guys for being patient. Let's see. We're gonna do Undersea Cove. Your timestamp will be, I have a little doc if you got, oops, oh my goodness. Wow, I almost showed you guys my Google account. That wouldn't be good. We have a little doc here. We're gonna do Undersea Cove. Your timestamp is 1:50:36. And you said, let's see if my mouse will behave. You said, could I get a reading of my relationship? Like, is my relationship healthy? Yeah! I've known him for years and we do have a history. We rekindled in November and started a relationship. We hadn't dated before though. It has been amazing so far and we have met our parents, but I wish for a different perspective. Yeah! Let's see. That's a good question. Okay, I'm glad things are going well. Let's do a roll too. Let's do like an energy roll. Clack, 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 clack. Ooh, Cancer! I like that. Very emotional. Very, very emotional. The moon has to do with emotions, instincts, or moods, right? It's also ruled by Pisces. We have so a lot of water energy, by the way. 12th house is also in Pisces. The 12th house is about the shadow self, unconscious, our dreams, our hidden desires, you know, things like that. And then Cancer, which is very nurturing, very emotionally intelligent and intuitive. So those are really beautiful energies. You know, both of you probably are very understanding of each other's triggers, of each other's, you know, when you're going through a hard time, you're definitely there for each other. There is like because we have the moon and the 12th house, maybe at times, maybe it takes a little bit of time for us to understand how we feel, but because we have the Cancer card, you know, we eventually realize what it is and communicate it pretty clearly. So that's good to know. Now, there is like a very empathetic kind of thing going on. So both of you kind of maybe supercharge each other's emotions. That can be a good or bad thing, though. Ooh, the Empress! Yay! Oh, okay. Now, the challenge is try not to assume the worst in each other. Always assume the best. And that doesn't even have to be about like each other. Assume the best in yourself. We also have the advice being to let go of anything that may be paining you, any kind of worries, any kind of insecurities, because we do have the focus, which is interesting, the 8 of Swords here. Now, the 8 of Swords does mean isolation, self-imposed restrictions. I'm not trying to say like you two are bad together, but I will say like, I don't know, you may have something that you are having a tough time communicating or understanding about him or yourself. That's what I see. But that doesn't mean you're bad for each other, because you're coming up as the Empress, which is somebody who's very healing, nurturing, very beautiful, by the way, very giving. And they're coming up as the 2 of Cups, which means they very much love you. They're very dedicated to you. They feel very emotionally connected to you. And so I would say, like, maybe we just need to figure out a way to communicate a little bit better. Especially when it comes to like negative things, because we could both heal each other so much if we could like, yeah. And I was getting that here, you know, because this can sometimes mean the unknown and the shadow. That's all. That's all. Let's see what else we got. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Ooh. Patience and planning, and then we have temptation. Yeah, so this is the Devil card. This means fear. It just means fear. And patience and planning, so be patient. Things take time, and know that you two are very like primed for getting closer, because there's like a lot of intimacy here. That's what I see. I hope that you like that. Thank you, underseaclove. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Are we liking the music? I'm kind of feeling like I want the Animal Crossing back. I kind of want the Animal Crossing back. Yay! Yeah, Animal Crossing. Right. I just like it. Is this too loud? Okay. Ethan, hi Saffie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright. let's get back to the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that we'll do another freebie. Thank you guys for your patience. What if there were Animal Crossing tarot cards? Are there? Is this New Horizons? It is. I believe, no, it's New Leaf. This is the New Leaf playlist. I just woke up. Good morning. All right. Is it too loud? Maybe it is. There we go.
Oh, Tanuki-san, what a wonderful new
thank you
connection.
for the follow.
Welcome to the magical realm of Ran, Queen of Cups.
Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Where'd Kofi go? There we go. Nina! Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for your patience. Your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over, if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And after Nana, we will do another freebie. Nana, your timestamp is 1:56:40. And you said, "Hi, Ron. I'm currently having a conflict with my best friend because I began a sort of fleeing with her brother. Oh, goodness. But we have been trying to reconcile. I wanted to know if it's worth it to fight for the connection. The future outcome is with all three of us." Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. You know, you can't control how you feel. If you feel really drawn to her brother, I feel like she should be supportive, but I do kind of understand where she's coming from. It can be kind of like, well, you know, that's my friend. You know, stuff like that. And she could be worried, like, if you guys break up, you won't be friends anymore. But that's not the case. Let's see what we have. If it exists, there's a tarot deck. You have an Adventure Time tarot deck. That sounds nice. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Yeah! Okay. Yeah, I can sense that there's like an air of awkwardness. Like everybody has something that they want to say, but they're kind of like, I don't know if that's right. The challenge is just being honest and straightforward about what's hurting us, what's scaring us, what we want, what's important to us, you know? There's a lot of love in honesty, even when it does sting. But yeah, the energy now as it is all of us just kind of like holding on to something. We have the advice here to be like more relaxed and be connected and know all will be well. Because we do have in the future the Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents an energy of order, of peace, of, you know, feeling like we're in control, feeling like everybody has a say as well, because it does, you know, it does mean like being structured. So this is an energy of peace and comfort because it's in Taurus. Also stable. Like it's not like, you know, 1 week everybody's feeling good and then the next week something is popped up because someone's triggered. No, that's not the case. So our advice is to like, you know, relax and be connected and like also, you know, take time. This can also mean things will take time because all of the tens are a completion, but also the Ten of Pentacles specifically usually has to do with a legacy. So I would say like showing the brother as well and you that the actions that you're taking are made with love and good intentions with everybody in mind will build up this state of peace. So maybe say that's what you're intending. We do have you being very passionate about this though. Let's pull one more card for the outcome. One of your favorite games is getting a new class? Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. Ooh, oh, base chakra and love Aww. Base chakra and love begun. So this is that passion. This is an energy of I want. And we also have love begins. So yeah, I think it'll be okay. It'll be just fine. Give it time. It's gonna take time because you have to show. Everybody has to like build this energy of comfort together with your actions, not just your words. And then in time, she'll believe you. That's what I see. Thank you very much, Nana. Hee hee hee, I love banana bread. My mama told me that if you wait for good things will come. And today at work, dude, I got banana bread. Hell yeah. Yeah, already. Okay, thank you so much. Let me say thank you to the Ko-fi donators I haven't gotten to yet. Thank you so much to Saffie. Thank you, Candy, Codi, and Arnice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I appreciate the patience. Let's get to the next freebie. If you'd like a free reading, please go over to the Twitch side. Yeah, we can do you, Kimmy. Kimmy, hey! Kimmy, thank you. Kimmy, your timestamp for your reading is 2 hours, 1 minute, and 50 seconds. That'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over, if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And you said, may I, as well, ask for a free reading? General, please. Absolutely. Let's see what the cards have to say. Hope your night is going well. It is, Saffie. Thank you. Thank you so much for being patient, by the way. Alrighty. Ooh. I don't know what it is you're up to, but you're making the right moves. Your only challenge is to, we have you needing to set up healthy boundaries, to say no to things, focus on the path, right? Because you actually are coming up as a 9 of Cups, which is an energy of fulfillment. It also means it's very independent, but it's also like I'm going to do something that fulfills me and makes me proud. I have really big dreams in my life, and I know that I can create them. I know that I can have them. So I really like this. I don't know what it is you're dreaming that you can just taste, that you know you can have. But I like it because it's your focus, right? The Page of Cups has to do with the potential to be very fulfilled, the potential to like really dive headfirst into something that you love. It could be a person, it could be a passion, it could be a job, a career, anything that you know in your heart that you're meant to do. I want you to know you're really geared up to like get yourself in that place because we have your potential outcome. Now the future can always change. It's not set in stone, but you are the master of your own fate. And I see you right now, like the decisions you're making, the belief you have in yourself, the skills that you're learning to do as well, creating you into this emperor energy, someone who's very confident, someone who's very courageous, very fierce, and they know who they are, what they're about, what their goals are, and they just have to figure it out for themselves. Now, this is like a boss energy, not taking no for an answer. If this does have to do with a career, this could mean like starting your own business. If it doesn't have to do with a career, and it has to do with like a crush or something like that, looking for a partner, it could be an Aries energy because this does mean a crush, and this does mean looking for, someone to fulfill you. Because we do have your advice card to think about what is unpleasant and what you can do to like create a pleasant energy in your life. Zachie Blade, thank you for resubbing.
Yay, Zachie Blade.
Whoa,
thank you for resubscribing to Ran, Queen of Cups. Your love and support make the world sparkle.
Yay! Thank you, Zachie Blade. Thank you so much. Let's get the partner. Yeah, I hope we can. I hope so. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, hi, Tamira. What's up? Let me drink some water. What? Banana bread. I love reading copy pastas. I think it's so much fun. Hold on. Where is this? Am I logged in? No. Good. Wait. We got banana bread at work then. Wait. Dude, I got some fucking banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah. My mom told me if I wait for things, like, good things will happen to me, dude. And I fucking waited for some things, and I got banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah. My friend and I laugh about this all the time. Okay, we're gonna get to the next Ko-fi donator. We love and appreciate you, Ron. You always bring smiles and cheer too. Oh, thank you, Soda. Thank you. Let's get that banana bread. No, you are not a gamer. Wait, what? I don't know what that is. I've never heard that one. I love your laugh. Thank you. I hear it's my best feature. Thank you, Saffie. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Codi. And thank you, Arnice. We're going to do Arnice next. Oh, Zachie, thank you for the donation. We're going to do Arnice next. Arnice, your timestamp for your reading is 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 45 seconds. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. And you said, I'm back again. Nice to see you, Ren. Nice to see you, Arnice. Development in my fan game has been going well. Congratulations. Let's see. But there's a lot of eyes on us, and I need guidance on becoming a stronger leader than I already am, while also balancing other work. Thank you. Oh my god, you have to tell us what you're working on. You can't tease that. Oh, I guess you can. Oh, gee, that's me back at it again. Yay! Oh, that's you, Arnice. Okay. Let's see what we have. Ooh, I had my thing upside down. Sorry. Yeah! I can tell you have a lot to tackle. Like, a lot. Just know time is gonna be your best friend. And I know, oh my goodness, we have a long time to get work done before the harvest comes. You know, maybe you have a timeline of something like 6 months to a year. I don't know what it is for you. But there's a lot to do. And I see that because we have in the future being the 5 of Wands here, which does mean obstacles. It does mean challenges. It does mean things coming towards us. So just know, like, nobody wants to hear that, but we do have some more to get done. I feel like you already understand this. We have your advice being the 5 of Pentacles. I kind of want to pull a little bit more for this. The 5 of Pentacles is an energy of, you know, feeling like we don't have a lot of resources. It's also about being insecure as well. The energy that we're focusing on is the Hangman, seeing things from a new perspective. And you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is thinking about comfort, trying to make sure everybody is feeling secure, that things are well-oiled and ready to, you know, ready to roll, ready to rumble. You're probably the person that's making sure things are organized well for everybody.
Oh,
you know,
joyous
checking up on everybody.
Stars. Welcome, Moon.
Doing
1,
the
2, 3.
emailing.
Your light shines so bright in our cozy little universe.
Well, thank you. Emailing, organization, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is very organized because she understands that comfort is important to a healthy working environment. So now this is an energy of like being very good at what you do. She is a queen, and it is in the Suit of Pentacles, which has to do with work and money. So I will say that like whatever you're doing now, you're doing very well. Yeah, time is just gonna be your best friend. I know nobody likes to hear that. Let's get some more advice though. Seeing things from a new perspective is also interesting. Don't worry. Oh, they came up again. The waiting game. Just take your time. Do what you need to do. And know that it will work out. We also have fertility. Like, this is going to birth something beautiful. It's going to change your life. It's going to... just a lot to get done. And I get feeling overwhelmed. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Never feel like it isn't. That's what we have. That's what I see. Thank you so much. This is a pretty good reading. I love when I'm just like, yeah, you just need to wait. And this happens. This is so good. Your model is so cool. How long did it take to make it? It took me, well, the base model took me about a month. And then the new outfit took me about another month. And then all of the like expressions I have, I would say this model of like working probably took me around, yeah, like 3-4 months. Cause I literally have every tarot card as well. I've got expressions. I've also got like, I don't have to hold my staff. I can take my hat off. I got this. I got those. I got this. I got the sleepies. I've got extra arms. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being goofy. You heading out? Stick it, Ryan. Your hair is so flowy. Well, thank you, Sona. Thank you. Once again, you make me feel confident in my future of my game, but to be very basic, it's a JRPG, and we got a lot of new members recently. Oh, hell yeah! Congratulations! I'm happy for you. He said, in fact, one of them is watching the stream with me right now. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm happy for you. That makes me feel good. Well, thank you for coming over. I really am really glad for you. That's awesome. Extra arm reading win? Alright, Jordon. Jordon, we're gonna do you next. Jordon, your timestamp for your reading is 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 40 seconds. And you said, let's see. Hi, Ran. I hope... You said, hi, Ran. Hope your night is well. May I please have a general reading? Still trying to figure out what the heck I should be doing. Also, still trying to get a Switch too and hoping I could get one for free since I joined this giveaway on Twitter. So fingers crossed. Oh, I hope so too. Good for you. Always enter giveaways if it's something you feel called to do, right? It's always worth a shot. What's to lose? Joking Blorgnaw, thank you for the hydrate. I'll hydrate after this. Let's see what we have in general for you. You know what? I feel like pulling a future reading for you. Like, let's see what we have incoming. Ooh! I like seeing that. You know what we got? We have you, in the past, we have you setting up a healthy boundary. You may be feeling a bit more alone than usual, but you're using that as an opportunity to kind of shift and understand your energies and what it is that you'd like to do or be. We have in the future you spending more time with people that uplift you. I really am happy to see that. So maybe we're going to be more active in communities. Maybe we're going to attempt to make new friends or maybe hang out with some old friends, whatever it may be. I just see you hanging out with people that really love you. Could be family, any kind of connection that feels very nice and they understand you. Now we also have, I will say that I do think that you will be making a new friend soon. When I say soon, I mean probably in the next couple weeks, definitely this month though, because we have you not giving up on friendship, on love, on connection, and really fighting your fears, fighting yourself for any kind of, fear that you have in regards to this. After that, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. So there is like a connection that you're going to be making because these are two energies, right? And they really complement each other. That just feels really fun to be around. I see you spending a lot of time with them. The Hierophant does mean routine because it's in Taurus. And the High Priestess says that they intrinsically get us. The Knight of Wands is somebody that just has fun and a good time. So if you find yourself having opportunities to like join new communities, do like community nights with people. If you don't, if maybe you go out and do something physically, I am kind of getting more of an online vibe. But there's like a game or something that you play with them pretty often. It's a good time. It feels fun, and we get offline and we're like, yeah, I feel good about that. That's what I see, Jordon. Thank you. I like that. That was a happy reading. Hi, dear. Hi, Sweet too. Welcome. Also, hi, happy face. All right, let's get to the next free Ko-fi donator, and after that, we'll do another freebie as usual. Thank you very, very much to Zachie, to Saffie, Candy, and Codi. We're gonna do Codi next. Codi, thank you for hanging out. Sorry for the wait. I appreciate you understanding, though. Your timestamp is 2:16:15, and that'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. You said, "Hi, Ron. Could I get a reading for my crush and I? I've liked him for some time now, and he knows this as well." Yeah! So I'm just wondering where this might go progression, or if he might have the same kind of feelings. Thank you. Yes! Let's do a future reading for you, too. Very, very cute. Also, to the people who are watching on the YouTube, the TikTok, or on the Twitter, please come over to the Twitch side. I am doing my best to partner push, and it means a lot to me. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh! Yay! Okay, we have you. Well, I will say in the past here, we pulled the 3 of Wands as well as the 5 of Coins. And the 3 of Wands represents going in a new direction or being very optimistic. Now, it's interesting because we have this energy of optimism, but we also have this energy of insecurity. Like, maybe it'll go well, but maybe it won't. And maybe in the future they'll like me, but oh my gosh, maybe I'm wasting my time. I will say I get it, especially when you've like admitted your feelings to somebody for a while and they haven't quite, advanced the relationship in any kind of way. I will say that we have right now you with the Knight of Swords, so you maybe be very being very direct about how you feel more often. Saying things with your chest.
Oh, joyous day.
As well.
Dovlis has joined our magical realm. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Dovlis, for the follow. And we have the Queen of Pentacles too, so that's leading to a sense of comfort and ease. The more that you tell him what's on your mind, the more you're going to have comfort in the relationship. Now, do I see anything about love or passion or connection? There's no 2 of Cups, there's no 3 of Cups, there's no 9 of Cups, there's no 10 of Cups, there's no lover card. There's nothing here about there's no sexual energy here. It feels very like I'm comfortable around you. I enjoy being around you. We have really wonderful conversations, right? We have this 10 of Pentacles where we're feeling very established. We're feeling very comfortable. We also have the Moon card here. Now, I will say that there's a sense of confusion about why things aren't changing. And I think it's just because that they've... I think it's because they just really enjoy how things are. And they probably told you that before. And they're being honest. Now, Judgment is an epiphany moment, so a realization may come in regards to, this routine that's happening. And there's a serious, compromise or decision you'll have to make in regards to your energy. So you may find yourself taking a step back from this connection to figure out your goals and what you want to do going forward. Because the star has to do with having faith and having hope and direction in your life. So that's what I see incoming, Codi. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to see. It's looking kind of like maybe this is a cycle you've been through before. Let's get some advice. Yeah! Are you guys enjoying the stream? I feel like things are a bit slower than usual, and I apologize for that. Alright, Codi. Ooh, trapped in fear, yeah. Know that you don't have to sacrifice your time in order to wait for this person to be in love with you, right? And so, you know, don't stop yourself from exploring other avenues because you could find passion in other ways. And I know that's not what we want to hear, and I apologize. You know, nobody wants to be told like, hey, this maybe is like maybe not the best, so we should definitely try to find other ways to find passion and love and you know, someone who is magnetized towards us in the way that we want. But that's what I see, right? You know, and I try my best to be honest. Thank you very much, Codi. Thank you. Hi, dear. Hi. I am, yeah. You're enjoying the stream? Good. Hi, Dope. You came from TikTok? Why, thank you for coming. I think you doing this is so cool. Yeah, thank you very much, Moon. All right, we're gonna do the next freebie. How about we do you and Moon? If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. I'm also enjoying the stream. I'm very tired, so I'm not chat. That's okay, Kimmy. Let's do Moon. Also, Jazmine, thank you. I see you, Jazmine. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Moon, hi. Thank you very much for coming. Your timestamp for your reading will be in the description of the YouTube next to your username. And we have 2/21/55. And you wrote, hi. I think you doing this is so cool. I was wondering if I could get a general/future reading. I'm starting a new school this year and I'm pretty nervous. Ooh, yeah, let's see what we have. Yeah, congrats on starting a new school. I hope you make new friends. I hope it's everything you hope it to be. I hope it's everything you hope it to be. Definitely a cozier energy than usual. Yesterday, I feel like I was a little unhinged. Sorry. Or do we like that? I don't know. Ooh, Knight of Wands! You're optimistic. I like that. Hey! Don't worry. You're gonna make friends. You're also going to release a lot of fears that you may be having. I think you're just nervous. I feel you're getting like it's an energy of the excitement and nervous, and it probably doesn't feel quite real yet. Whoopsies. Sorry. TikTok does that sometimes. It's an energy of like, I'm nervous. It doesn't feel quite real yet because I'm not there. But once you get there, you know, your challenge is it's literally like moving. Moving on, stepping into this new energy. It's also a challenge of like, hey, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know who we're gonna meet, what obstacles, what joys, you know, what's coming in, but we can trust ourselves that we're geared up to handle it. Now, that's not so bad of a challenge, is it? Your advice card is the Chariot. The Chariot is in Cancer, so this is about following your heart. It is also a sign that you're on the right path. You are making the right choices, so don't sweat the small stuff. I can tell, like, maybe there are some things that about this new school that you're like, maybe that won't be some fun, but be optimistic because I do see you meeting people. I do see you like finding new passions. I also I get an energy of you doing something you didn't expect, and it really like reinventing you and changing the way that you know, that's actually strange. Changing the way that you perceive life in a way, which is very interesting. I want to pull into the future now, and we'll use the Oracle deck for that. Okay, let's see. Oh, look! Look, the new... There's the... I love this. Where'd it go? I always put the cards away. I should keep it. That's this. Love begins. New relationships, new passions, new connections, wisdom. Gonna learn a lot about yourself. And then we have disruption. Something... See, that's that energy of what you didn't expect happening. And it may be a little bit confusing. Something may actually kind of like distract you a little bit. I wonder what is disrupting. Now I'm curious. We'll roll the dice. I need you guys to kiss it for me. Wait, no, is it a blow on it? Like, it's like, is that what they do in the casinos? Everybody blow on the dice. You guys can be my, what is that called? I don't gamble. Have I gambled? Maybe. Okay, Scorpio in the South Node in the 7th house as well. Yeah. Don't let people, like, you don't have to be friends with everybody, okay? So I do see you making a lot of connections, but there may be some that kind of distract you from your purpose, you know, distract you from school. That's what I see. You know, don't let them do that. I think you're very empathetic. I think you're very caring. And maybe we don't like upsetting people, but just having up healthy boundaries. That's all. You'll be able to handle it. This makes so much sense. Well, good. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator, and then after that, we'll do a freebie. Let's see who we got. We have... Oh, Candy. Candy, hey! Candy, your timestamp is 226. Oh, no, 227, exactly. And then we'll do another freebie, so you guys ask away. Candy, you wrote, "Hi, Ron. Hello. Thank you for your reads. I'd like a love reading for me and Enrique." Yeah! Yeah, he has asked for space as he's going through a lot, and I would just like to know that our relationship will be okay again. Absolutely. Let's see what Enrique is feeling. What are they feeling? Oh, that's you, Candy. Hey! Thanks for hanging out. Alrighty. Recognition and reward, third eye. Oh, interesting. Balance. Are they like... Well, let's pull for clarification before I say something. Yeah. I will say that they are giving an energy of being receptive. Oh, he's a Pisces. Well, here's Libra. We have the Sun card. This means happiness, joy, success. But it also means illumination. I feel like whatever both of you communicated, he does understand. He does recognize, because we have recognition here. And I also get like, you know, the third eye has to do with intuition, picking up on subtleties as well, and then balance. And so I wonder if they're just trying their darndest to not put things on you that you don't deserve. Because it's almost like maybe they were a lot, you know? Maybe they were a lot, or maybe they felt like you were a lot, because there's like a, I want balance. I want things to feel more in harmony, more at peace. I will say that because I see justice here, there is like more that we should probably discuss, especially when it comes to like the future, because we have the Page of Pentacles and these are the seeds that we're planting. I will say we have their intentions being pretty good. You know, the sun does mean good intentions. Let's see what's going to happen in the future. So that's nice to hear. They don't seem like a bad person. Let's see what we got. And I could see why you want to like rekindle things with them. Oh, 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands represents looking into the beyond, looking into the future. So both people are really thinking about what's gonna happen. We also have the Chariot card. So know that there will be like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm intending, and I'm gonna take action on it soon. Oh my goodness, a train. And it will be a discussion about where we're feeling unfulfilled. I will say that we have the Page of Wands. We're going to talk about, you know, what we can do to heal, but also how to reorganize the future so that it suits both of us. And that may take more time than you would like, because we do have an energy of solitude so that we can rest, or so that we can understand our true motivations. But both of us are going to come out of that really understanding each other and having good intentions. Like, I don't see anything that's cruel. I don't see anything that's like, you know, there's no devil card, there's no Three of Swords. I don't see anything that says like you guys are gonna break up or like not talk to each other ever again. It's just an energy of like, I really want to figure out where we're going and what we can do to like make both of us happy. And that may take some more time apart because of the Solitude card. What else do we have? Justice. There's that conversation again of, look, even this came up again about where we're planting our seeds and if it's helping or harming the relationship. So this will probably take maybe, I know this is like kind of long, but anytime it's in the second row, I say it's gonna be like 2 weeks to a month, and then the really heavy, like serious decision making will be after that. I hope that makes sense. You feel like we'll still be together? I think that's up to both of you to decide, right? Because you have a choice. There was an energy of like, we can just ask straight up. Good morning, Face-san. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. The future isn't set in stone, and both of you still have a lot of conversations to be had, okay? But there is the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords means a painful end. The King of Swords means like someone thinking very analytically, and the Strength card means like having courage, having strength, and taking up for yourself and what's best for you. You know, it's a very kind of independent, I'm doing what's best for me, not and what's best for me is best for both of us. That's what I see. I'm really sorry. I hate giving people I hate when it's not a happy, like a happy pull, but that's what I got. I hope that helped you. Thank you, Candy. Okay, let's do the next freebie. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, Gooey. It's okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Thank you for being sweet about it. Oh, Jazmine, let's do you. Thank you for being patient. We are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. So if you'd like a free reading, please ask in the chat and I'll do my best to get to you. Jazmine, your timestamp is 2:34:20. Let's put that in. Oh, there we go. And you said, may I please have a reading on if I should continue pursuing a job with a certain company, leaving out names for privacy. Absolutely. We'll see. Yeah, yippee, and you're welcome, yeah. Thank you, Usada, as well. I see you. I'm really happy that you guys are interested in readings. Okay. All right, so they keep pursuing this job. Oh, well, Oh, now there will be other opportunities in time that will be just as fulfilling. So while I'm saying that you shouldn't give up, but you definitely should keep an open mind because we have patience being in the challenge. So in time, you will manifest opportunities, which is the 7 of Cups. And then we have the advice being the manifestation
Welcome
card.
to the magical realm of Ran, Queen of Cups. Happy adventures await.
And thank you, Yuna. Hi. We have your outcome being the King of Cups, which is being very fulfilled emotionally. You know, feeling very good about where you are as well. Feeling very passionate about what you're doing too. Your energy is the 6 of Wands, which is victory, reward, and recognition. So this is a beautiful energy to be in. No wonder you're attracting better opportunity, like not only better but more opportunities. So keep an open mind because there's other avenues that you could go down that are just as fulfilling. So leave room to be surprised. And yeah, that's what I see. So I wouldn't say give up outright because, you know, it is a very good energy to be in. But I feel like, yeah, I just feel like there's so much more out there too. Yeah, let's roll the dice. Hi, it's been a while. Hi, Safe. This is the Shadow. Welcome back. 7th house, look at that. This has to do with contracts, business partners. We also have Neptune, which has to do with dreams and imagination, as well as Sagittarius, which is expansion and exploration and seeking. So this is going to be this, there's many options energy. This is going to be this manifestation energy. And this is you like getting a job. So I think you're going to be fine. Can I get... Hi P51. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you here. Hi, Caldwell. How are you? Alrighty. How many colors have you in your dress? I have 1, the purple one, the green one, 2, the red one, 3, the dark blue one, 4. I got the mustard and mayonnaise. So that's 5, and I have the white one. That's 6, and the original. I really liked the white one for a long time. Not gonna lie, these cards are so mesmerizing to look at. I know, I like the cards too. Thank you for the reading, you're very welcome. This is my Jesus one. I did a stream once where I had my hat off. I had the white on, and I was like, I was asking my chat to like vent to me and ask me what they got going on. And my friend was like telling me, you look like Jesus. Oh, you're missing your crown of thorns. In the eyes of an angel. Okay. I know, I look naked without my hat. Okay, let's get to you, Saffie. Saffie, I know you have been waiting. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you so much to Gooey as well for donating. And as well as Zachie. Let's get to Saffie next. Alright. Saffie, your timestamp for your reading is, let's see, 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 39 minutes exactly. And let's see. Would you like me to read it out loud? I feel like you've told me not to in the past. Please guidance on my relationship. Yeah, let's do that. And it's really good to see you again. Thank you for the tiny diny and the rose, by the way. Your model is so cute. Why, thank you, Yuna. I made it myself. Thank you. Tip, 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 tip. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you wanted advice. Let's pull advice from here. Ooh. Okay. Now this, I don't know if this is something you resonate with, but maybe there's jealousy and distrust. And it's definitely coming from a wounded place. And in order for us to make peace and understand the perspective of one another, we may have to take a step back. It's almost like we're too close to each other. Because we have rest and rejuvenate, spiritual strength, and deception and envy. What I'm getting, like, what I'm seeing in my mind is like, both of you are like this. And while I understand that, at least you're trying your best to be like this. There's this card that I really love, and it says zoom out. And it's about understanding that life isn't as... It's only as serious as you make it out to be. It's only as serious as you perceive it to be. And so that's not to say that this isn't serious. Obviously, you both love each other. You both want what's best for each other. You want to understand. You want to walk in love hand in hand. That's really sweet. But it's almost like there's so much stress and weight on what's happening that it's hard for us to see the reality of it because we're so close up. It's like we're staring at a Monet painting and we're too close to it. If we zoomed out, we would see like the bigger picture, which is wrapped in a lot of like not only love but also fear, but understanding that fear. Let's see the challenges. Triumph. We never get a challenge unless we can overcome it. So that's really good to see. We can have recognition. We can see the best in each other. You know, we can overcome this. It'll take effort. It might be a little hard to do, but it can be done. We have the advice being transformation. So transformation card, you know what it means. This is about death. It's about Scorpio. So this is letting things go with love, but also turning your knowledge into wisdom. What's triggering you? What's triggering them? What are things that we need to walk carefully around, but still walk it, right? And are we willing to walk it together, even if it hurts? Because there is a finish line. Let's see what the outcome is. Yeah. So right now, and I'm not trying to say like this is gonna happen 100%, but we do have like, there's two things that could happen. We could take time apart, you know, to reflect and to understand, but still like be in communication, right? Like I'm not trying to say like we can't talk to each other, but it's taking time to like really reflect, maybe write something to each other, or, you know, if we do kind of take space and it's not very productive, I see somebody like doing a lot of work but just being really anxious about it. So maybe write each other something. If speaking about it is hard, if like seeing their face triggers you, like when they frown or if they raise their voice, anything like that, if it's just like triggering both of you, write to each other. And maybe even like read it out loud in the same space, or like over the phone, something like that. We do need to relax and zoom out and not make it so serious. You have been anxious, goodness. I have a lot of anxiety overall, unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe write down what you're anxious about. And ask them like, hey, it would mean a lot to me if you could talk me through these anxieties. Or maybe even ask them to like write down like, this is what I'm anxious about, and like leave a little space for them to tell you why you shouldn't be. And you can just like read it anytime you're worried. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do people do that? Oh, cast a spell? What are we casting a spell on? You're the best, thank you. Thank you so much, Saffie. It was really good to see you again. Make me taller? Okay. We're casting a spell for suffer from shortness syndrome. May you grow a couple inches, whether it be this direction or this direction. You know, maybe some of us need to gain some weight. I believe in you to have a growth spurt no matter what age you are. Manifest tallness. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Arby's have it your way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. God bless America. Alakazam. Alakaboom. It's done. You're welcome. OMG, I'm reaching the ceiling. Yay! Okay. Alrighty. Okay, you guys. It's already 1:20. I'm gonna go ahead and close things up for the night. I am feeling very tired. And oops. There we go. If you would like a reading, please come back again tomorrow. Also, I do have over on my YouTube, I have readings for all the zodiac signs for don't look at what I'm looking at. Look at my throne. Wait, what am I watching? Oh, I'm just watching like meditation stuff and tarot readings. Okay, not that embarrassing. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We got some Aphrodite. We've got a music playlist. We have deep sleep and chakra healing. Bro, I love this shit. This puts me to sleep. Well, it used to. We also have, I really love the pick cards here. Anyways! Oopsies. I have a June 2025 pick a card. I also have a June 2025 zodiac sign reading for all of the signs. So go check it out. What I missed, I was taking a bath. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. I'm gonna call it a night and finish up the Ko-fi donators. And then we'll do a pick a card. Yeah. That throne though. Well, I'm playing for one right now. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, Zachie. Zachie, your timestamp for your reading is 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 6 seconds. And that'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. Let's see, Zachie. And you said, hello, Ron. Hi. You said, could I please get a career reading? I'm starting a new job soon. And I would just like to find out what energy is surrounding me at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Let's use this deck for the energies. We'll also roll the dice. And then I'll tell you what's incoming. Your last pick a card video really called me out. Literally to the point my mouth was agape. Really? Good. I love hearing that. Good. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, no, I will say we have deception and envy. This isn't to scare you. You know, maybe in the past you know, it doesn't have to be you. There might be people around that, like, when a new person comes in, they get a little bit like, I don't like change. Don't feel bad. Over time, they'll learn to love you, okay? We have power. This is the courage card. This is the strength card in this deck. So this is about, you know, have self-respect, have self-love. And over time, there will be, like, you know, a better connection. I feel like you'll get a lot done as well. I feel like you'll be praised. People will be thankful that they have you around. It's just at first, you know, it's okay. Like, maybe you don't clock it, especially if you're, like, staying in your own lane, doing your own thing, being a good person. Because that's what I think you are. Like, the power card is like, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna make the best out of this. This is gonna be a good time. Don't let people who don't like change, like, hurt you. Because over time, they'll really like you. Oh, Jazmine, thank you. Thank you, Jazmine. Okay. let's see. Yeah! We've got a Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is like, she's really known for having a sharp tongue, right? So I do get like, there might be someone who at first is just a little bit like, you know, it hurts what they say. And it's not because they don't like you, it's just they're not used to you. That's just how they are. Now, over time, they'll grow to trust you, you'll grow to trust them, and you can rely on each other to like handle situations. Let's see what else we got. Justice, look at that. A balance. We also have Page of Cups, which is a new relationship, and a Page of Swords as well. And getting to know the job, you know, asking the right questions, being a very good student, absorbing the energies like a sponge, like very smart. I also see you like being able to handle serious conversations, and people really like that about you. So don't worry. Don't worry. There's just maybe like some people who don't like change. That's all. That's what I got. It doesn't feel too awful. Especially with the passion ignited, which is like, okay, I like you. Alrighty. Well, it was fun being around, but I'm gonna go and crash out. Good night, Aoi. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jazmine. That's so sweet of you. Okay, we're gonna do Gooey. Gooey, thank you. Gooey, it's so nice to see you again. Let's put your timestamp in. Gooey, we've got 2 of D2. 10. And... Hiya, Ron. Yay, partner push. Yeah. Could I get a reading on whatever's going on with me and this new person I met? It's not quite a love reading, more like a vibe check. Absolutely! Let's do a vibe check. I like doing those. Let's put the white on. We have the purest of intentions. Oh, this one popped out. Oh, material harvest! Yay! Let's see what else we have. Oh. Intuition! And wisdom! Okay! So we have some... So, however you feel about this connection, listen to it, you know? Trust your intuition, trust the vibe, because it's very on the nose, very on point. I will say, I don't see very, like, negative intentions, because we do have material harvest. Now, I was thinking there is a possibility that they could have the vibe of, like, they want something from you. But that could just mean they want to get to know you more. They want to spend more time with you. And we have wisdom, you know. Both of you very much have an intellectual attraction to each other. Or we could develop more into that. Let's see what we got. Shh, I'm sleeping? Shari. Ooh, Knight of Cups, wish fulfillment, the 4 of Swords. This is about rest and relaxation. We have the Knight of Wands, which is inspiration and taking action to, you know, be passionate, have fun, be joyous. So I do, you know, I don't see anything bad. I think we both feel pretty relaxed around each other. I also feel like we can be very open around each other, especially in the future, without having to think too hard about it. And the flow is pretty good. Like, both of you kind of match each other energetically, and we enjoy ourselves. So that's really good to see. I like it. Let's roll the dice. More passion, more energy. Aries, if you want to get to know them more, you're gonna have to take action on it. You also have the 10th house. The 10th house does have to do with like career, ambition, and social status. This makes me feel like they want to, like, they're very willing to spend more time. If they are introverted, this might be why we have to be the one to invite it. But we also have the North Node, which is spiritual growth, which I'm not surprised to see, especially with the wisdom card here. You know, both of you having a good time. Especially with intuition, too. I like that. Thank you very much, Gooey. I wish you the best with that. You guys are so silly. Hi, Ruin, what's up? Also, Ukulele fan, thank you for the heart puff over on the TikTok. Let's go! Good vibes, yeah! Okay. We got one more, and then we're gonna do a pick a card. Let me drink some water. Alright. Jazmine! Hi! Thank you for donating! I know we did your reading earlier. It's so sweet of you. I know you said you were waiting to donate. Thank you. We have 255. Oh no, 256. Exactly. I love this playlist. This playlist is such... Like, I just feel like it has me energy. Okay, you said, hi again. Hello. I'm trying to get a job to save money to move out. I have been wanting to move out of my toxic house for 8+ years. I tried numerous ways. I want to do the work to move out, so my question is, why are my guides keeping me in a state of unknown? Oh, interesting. Let's see. I want to get a wisdom card for you, Wisdom. For my reading, I feel like I keep getting told by guides to sit and indulge in games and not worry about anything else. But I've been doing that and I feel so lazy. Oh. All paths lead to home. Oh. Interesting. So we have all paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. We also have seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan, and then releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I have a hunch. Like, I will admit, it's looking to me like they are saying trust the process, there's a plan, you don't need to know. If you did know, it might cause you to, you know, get off course. I give myself permission to release any guilt, shame, or regret. So they're definitely saying, like, you know, don't sweat the small stuff, but also, I wonder if... I don't know, let's pull from the tarot and let's see. Because I want to... There's this unbound releasing soul patterns, and I want to see what this soul pattern is that we're trying to release. You have expensive hobbies, so it'd be nice to have a fun. Yeah. Well, what do you like to do? Woo. Oh, interesting. So this is what we have. An opportunity to choose a career that, you know, will take time, but will lead you to victory and make you feel very peace and at home. This is the card of the home and the hearth, you know. This card is very much tied to, like, Hestia, too. I don't know if she means anything to you. But I wonder, like... And this is also the same energy as this. Let's read this card for you. I want to read all paths lead to home. Oh, wrong one. Oh, hi. Astra, thank you for the raid.
Astra the Cat One just raided. Such a joyful surprise.
Thank
Let's
you,
celebrate
Astra.
the love
You're
and fun
so sweet.
together.
Let me give you a shout out. Shout out, Astra. B. Cat. Astra, how was your stream? You're so sweet. Thank you. All right, let's read all paths lead to home. Because it's so interesting that we have a home, laying foundations, which is the home, the Queen of Pentacles, which is the home, and releasing yourself from it. All right. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is tuning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the real world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom within and let that be the authority in your life. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world, to start from a feeling of at-homeness, and throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible, living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world, and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. And the question it has for you to ask yourself is, how are you being called to turn your gaze within? Sent 2 or 3 messages, they got buried in raid. Oh, sorry about that. I do work with Greek deities and Greek... Really interesting! Maybe look into Hestia, since you're concerned about the home and the hearth. Thank you, Astra. It was so good. I'm really happy to hear that. Yay! I like playing gacha games, so basically spending money on characters, martial arts and classes, and crocheting, to name a few. Ah! You don't need to apologize, okay? You know, it's interesting because you may have been interpreting it as doing things that you love and, like, you know, doing enjoyable things. But they're asking you to do that not externally, but internally. That's what I'm feeling. And trying to find, like, a home within your spiritual practice, and knowing that that will align you and release you and create opportunities around you. And it'll take time for you to understand what you need to work on in order to bring the harvest of the new home. That's what I see. Like, it's actually very, very clear. Can you elaborate on doing it internally? So what it said in this was connect. So before you expose yourself to external things, so that's going to be like, you know, social media and games and other people, it's doing some sort of practice where you're... So for example, meditation. I really like to do guided meditations or like self-hypnosis. I think is really beautiful. Let me give you something that I listened to recently. I did this yesterday. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's like the third video. It's called Sleep Hypnosis to Connect with Your Higher Self, Guided Meditation for Healing. I literally did this yesterday. Check that out. That might help you. I really like the cadence of the guy's voice in it. I really love the music. The music is like very intentional. They use sounds to like help you deepen the hypnosis, and they also use like words to help you visualize places within you to like create a beautiful home. Can I ask what this means? Not to bother much with getting a job, like not push for it. So I would say, like, because there's opportunities for you to take, but it'll take time, because that's how it reads, right? But I wonder if this is about putting yourself in the right energy to attract opportunities that are right for you. But there is, like, they're saying, like, there's a plan to help get you away from the home. And it's important not to, like, feel guilty about it. That's what I think it has to do with personally, and why they're telling you to, like, yeah, get into the right energy, which is interesting. So I don't know. They say like visualization is the first step to manifestation. So maybe that's why. That's what I feel is why. So I had to use Frosty to watch this because the Twitch app goes, hope you like buffering on full Wi-Fi. That's interesting. What's Frosty? Okay. Alrighty. Wah! I'll admit, you guys, I haven't eaten today. I actually got food and I forgot to eat it. So I think I'm actually gonna end stream now, and I think that's why I've been a little bit tired. I did have a coffee, but I hope you guys understand. It's weird because I want to attract stuff, but how can I do that if I'm at home all day? I don't have a car and family that doesn't go out. Yeah, I mean, you have to take action in order to... And I will say the Ace Ones does mean action. You do have to take action to get yourself to... Oh, but you know, the Ace Ones is a inspiration. It's an idea. It's a call to action. And maybe we need to work on ourselves internally so that we can actually see those opportunities. Does that make sense? Go eat, thank you! I'm pretty EP actually. It is what? It's 1:38 in the morning. Let's look for somebody to raid, huh? Thank you everybody for coming around. Maybe and yes, it makes sense. Yeah. Oh no, not my voice. I want to raid into one of my friends tonight. Let's see. Oh, nobody's streaming. Probably because it... Oh, Shadvi! Yeah! We're gonna raid into Shadvi. What do you guys think? What's Shadvi doing? Shadvi's my mod. And they're playing Kingdom Hearts. Let's do that. Thank you for the reading. Absolutely. Thank you. Shadvi is... I'm pretty sure they're really... Yeah, they're really close to 400 followers, too. Thank you for my reading. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you guys for everything. It means a lot to me that you show up and you make my life worth living, truly. I feel so happy when I get to stream. And, you know, you guys take care of me. And I hope that you feel cared for as well. Thank you so much for being cool. Thank you, Faison. Alrighty, let's go raid into Shadvi. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back and I'll miss you. And remember that you are never alone and you are loved. Bye-bye!